Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is 1808. 1808 on the 20th of January 2024. Sean Connery and the Dogs of War are very, very happy to have you with us. Let me do a couple things here. Number one, I want to continue it's not an argument. It's a very, very friendly conversation between myself and all you World War II rivet heads, including at the front of the line, my friend Vance Barthart, and say, what in the blinding heck is with all of you and your... What was with the German military? Was it somehow impossible to keep a unit together, or to keep a single vehicle together and just leave it? Like, you know, have the Panzerkampfwagen... Well, that's the wrong example. The SDKFS. The SDKFS, have that, and have that be all set and all good, and we have the 6. No, we must have the 7. Okay, you have the 7. Now we must have the 8. Seriously, how many did they have? 14?
Damn near.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're forgetting the A, B, C, D,
E
versions.
Well, no. You know what? Hey, dude, guy. You know what I'm doing? I'm blocking it out because it's such a trauma when you're trying to build this stuff. It's like, wait a minute, he wants what? And then what is it? The PZK. It's the SDKFS 11 that is the prime mover or some such like that. What? Now you're coming up with clever names for them?
Well,
Okay, wait a minute, Mr. Napoleon.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right over here.
Yeah. Mr. Square Buttons with everybody with a different color uniform.
Oh, uniform colors.
We're on the same side.
That's uniform colors. That's uniform colors. That's not fundamentally different methods of manufacturing.
Well, that's because they were too stupid.
they didn't have vehicles. So.
Well, see?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
How many different gauges of gun did they have? 2-pounders, 6-pounders.
No, I mean
12,
it's two isn't
14s,
really a thing. They have
10s.
They have 3s, 6, 9s, 12s, 18s, and 24s.
Yeah.
Why did they skip 15?
Yeah, exactly.
I have wondered that. Well, you know what it is? It's being efficient. That's what it is. It's being efficient rather than creating.
And how do you designate the gun size on the weight of its shot?
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that?
Because you designate on the bore of the cannon.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That is something I have wondered about when, wandering around. And I will say this: if you go to the military, the military museum in Paris, you will see all these guns lined up, and they did fuss. They did futz with. Yeah, I might have to stipulate there.
I mean, and the British carried that into World War II.
Yeah.
Like, they still walked around with 17-pounders and 6-pounders.
Yeah. So what we're going to do here, and so I did want to mention that, but it's also, we're 2 days away, but we're not playing on Monday. We are 2 days away from the anniversary of a battle that we have played 2 times before. What is it? Oh, it's the Battle of Isandlwana. Ooh. It is the Battle of Isandlwana, which was fought on the 22nd of January, 1879. 1879, so...
200 years ago. Huh?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's actually, what is that? 121 plus 45? 45, yeah. 145 years ago. Ooh, we're getting to a big anniversary, I guess. But, we've been here twice before. And interestingly enough, the first time, the Zulus won. The second time, the British won. So this is also kind of the rubber game of the match.
The rubber match.
The rubber match. And we have a lovely full table with some familiar names, but we also have a new name. Hamilton Jr., good evening. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. What state in our union do you come from?
I come from Maryland.
Maryland. One of those. Ooh, okay. So now, wait a minute. Is he... Okay, this is where my ignorance shows. He's going to be further east than you, CT? Probably? Maybe?
Depending on where in Maryland.
Okay. All right, so it could possibly be a tie. So you are the East Coast contingent, and our guy, of course, Achilles, is the West Coast contingent, and everybody Canadian falls somewhere in between.
Everybody Canadian is wrong, I think, is how that goes, right?
Okay, you're getting a polar vortex there, CT.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, thanks for that. First you sent the wildfire smoke, and now the polar vortex.
Now a polar vortex. That's great.
Yeah.
So
You're welcome.
the way I counted this out, and this is, by the way, The Men Who Would Be Kings by Osprey Games, as modified by the great folks at Little Wars TV. They wanted to not play a skirmish game. They wanted to play a big howling game. And so instead of playing with individual figures, which is what The Men Who Would Be Kings is based on, we are going to use bases. And you can see them all over this big, big field. And heaven knows you're going to see them all over here for where the Zulus are. But in order to do any of this, I think we're going to need a brief refresher on The Men Who Would Be Kings. I mean, that's my guess. It's been
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Unlike usual Men Who Would Be Kings multiplayer, where we draw cards and Haz is made. By the way, good evening, Haz. You were first.
I was.
And it was awesome. Haz is obviously... Red is disqualifying you, I'm afraid. I don't know what to tell you. Red is in the chat disqualifying. He's just that way. So where we would play cards, we're going to do it in turns, in full turns, just because there are so many things going on here. What you're going to do is you're going to select one of your units to activate. Now here in this game, we treat units a little bit differently. What do I mean? These units of Zulus, these groups of Zulus, these regiments of Zulus are so howling big. For example, the Uwe, they have 56 bases, and they're over here. Not to mention, and please, if you are fluent in Swahili and its derivatives, forgive me. In Gabamakosi, with 100 bases. That's a lot. Instead, we're going to break it down into units of 4s. It's going to be units of 4s. And so it's going to be 4 bases. We'll make a check. So that's going to be your unit if you are a Zulu player, is these 4 bases. And so when you want to activate that unit, you're going to have to say what you want it to do. And so then we're going to have to talk about what that is. So what do you have to do? There are different abilities that either are automatic or you have to roll for. The key, though, is every turn you get to do one thing. It's pretty straightforward. What are those things? They are over here on this very special QRS. This is a modified QRS for the Little Wars TV rules. You will notice that different units have different free actions and different testing actions. If it's free, it suggests that that unit is particularly good at that. If it's a testing action, it means, well, it has to test for it. We are not playing in the 6mm scale that they originally designed this for. We're playing with 28mm figures, so everything is doubled. The tool tips are accurate because they are doubled. So, if you want to do something for free, well, you just do it. You say, we're doing it. If you want to test for it, as it says here, you have to roll 2d6 against your discipline. And your discipline is listed there. Now, there are some other modifiers that exist that will come up during the course of the game, but that's your baseline. And it also mentions leadership. We don't use leadership under the Little War TV's rules. So what are the sorts of things you can do? You can move. How does movement work? Just move. You have to face, but you do that at the end. You do that at the beginning. Men Who Would Be Kings just doesn't care. Just so long as no base moves any further than its maximum movement. You can attempt to move at the double, which gives you a bonus die roll to add to your movement. You can attack. That's a melee. Note that that's a melee. Crude weapons can't do it. You can shoot. Fire. You can form close order. Very valuable in later turns when people are getting close and you want to start shooting straight ahead and getting into that whole volley situation. Go to ground. What is go to ground? It's one of those that bears particular mention, I think, because it's unique to. I don't think they've got it in the other systems. Perhaps they do. Maybe I'm wrong with that. But
They don't.
Okay, so yeah, this is. Thank you. This is unique for these tribal folk, and it's a trade-off, and it suggests that those folks are attempting to hide. Where did it go now? Oh, by the way, all the movement
They're
rates
low-crawling. They're low crawling.
That's kind of what it is.
Except you can't move.
Well, that's also true. Where's the one I want?
So they're not low crawling.
Zulu.
They've
no
hit the
longer.
dirt. They've gone to
They just hit
ground.
the
Yeah,
dirt.
here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
This action is only available to
Fair
tribal infantry. Units may not begin the game in that mode. It may do it regardless of the terrain it is in. The biggest thing with it, you cannot target that unit by fire beyond short range. It may be ignored as a target, and it does not block line of sight. If attacked, meleeed, it fights only with half the number of models in the unit. A unit that becomes pinned loses its go-to-ground status. Otherwise, it may remain there as long as it wishes by choosing to stand to. Stand to is basically do nothing. We've already talked about movement, so let's talk. Now that we've talked about go-to-ground, we'll get to rallying after we get to firing. Yeah, I think we should talk about firing because that's the fun stuff where you get to shoot at things. Probably, frankly, should have just stuck with the table of contents. There we go. A unit may be ordered to fire at a target unit within sight and range. So long as one model is within range and line of sight, you may shoot. The sequence is target. You then roll to hit. Target unit removes casualties and tests for leader casualties, and the target unit tests for pinning. Target units never shoot back. We have our ranges. We've already marked those. Line of sight is 360. No firing arcs. It doesn't matter where you're facing except for volley fire. An enemy unit able to contact you in its next activation must be chosen as a target. So once they start to get close, once they get into movement range, that's when you have to start shooting them, not before. Pinned units may be ignored. Units that have been gone to ground may be ignored. If more than one is available, you may choose. All shots must be fired at a single unit. Units in cover may be targeted, but units may not shoot at targets behind trees, buildings, or obscuring terrain. Models in your firing unit do not block line of sight. Other units typically do so. How do you resolve firing? Usually, you roll one die for each firing unit, for each model in the unit. Crewed weapons roll a number of dice for each crew model. We have rockets and cannons. Skirmishing units roll for half. Probably not going to see much skirmishing today. We roll that number of dice looking to equal or better your unit's firing value. If the target is in cover, it requires more hits to take casualties. Machine guns, there are none out there. Removing casualties. At short range, one model is removed per hit. At long range, 2 per hit. That's really it. Field guns, not machine guns.
1 per 2 hits, right?
Right.
Wait, yeah, 1 per 2 hit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That would be worse. Yeah.
Field guns, however, remove 1 point of cover. So typically, it doesn't. There's not a lot of cover out there, so I guess that's not particularly relevant. The player of the leaders don't matter. A unit taking casualties must take a pinning test. What is a pinning test? That's got a. Nope.
I don't know.
You tell me, right?
2d6 minus casualties versus leadership.
That's all there is to it. That is exactly it.
But there's no leaders.
But even though there are no leaders, every unit has a leadership value.
Okay. Yeah.
which is their morale.
It's their first.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here, it's the Natal native contingent. Obviously, lower is better.
Yes.
So you want that low leadership because, and you must, yeah. What happens if you're pinned? You can't take any action other than to retreat if required. It defends itself in a disorganized manner, getting only half the number of models in contact if meleeed. It may be ignored as a target and does not block line of sight. So none of this is good. When do you have to check? If it takes casualty from fire, if it loses a melee, or if a friendly unit within 24 inches is removed from play. That actually can happen a bunch, particularly to the Zulu.
Well, it won't happen as much if we play the rules as written.
Go on. Explain,
Because
please.
when the unit gets down to when it loses 3 bases, the 4th base just flies to the back of the regiment, and the extra hits go on to the next guy. So you won't start taking unit losses until you get really beat up.
Well, but no, because if that unit goes to the back, that counts as a pin. That counts as everybody takes a pin test.
No, because it's not been destroyed.
Yes, it has. It's gone to the back.
The 4th base goes to the back, but
I
doesn't count as
understand.
destroyed.
No, that's you'd have to show me where that excludes from a pin test. It doesn't say that. We'll be going into those rules. That's not correct. That's silly. I mean, those people aren't there. What that's showing is that it's sort of this lawnmower effect. But yeah, that's not the rules as written. We'll read them. Retreating. When a unit retreats, if it fails a rally action, we'll talk about that, or as the result of an attack, it must move away from the unit that caused it, abiding by the following rules. Half speed. If it was, if it was already pinned before being attacked, it still gets half. They're happy to run away. It may not hit the enemy. It may move through friends as long as they can pass through it. If you can't do your full movement required, if a unit cannot retreat the required distance, it loses 1 additional model for every full inch. And if it hits the table edge, it is destroyed. That one is, yeah, you're not going to see them destroyed that way, but you will see units retreating because of the special rules. Okay. Oh, shoot, melee. Duh. Attack. I knew I was missing something. You choose a target unit, move the attacking unit into contact, fight. Both units roll to hit their opponents. Both sides remove casualty and test for leader casualties. We don't have any. The losing unit retreats and tests for pins if required. Drawn melees require the attacking unit to retreat. So attackers lose draws. Move each model up to the attacking unit up to its maximum speed, and then we move as many units as possible into contact up to its speed value. Regardless of which models are in contact, all models in both units fight. Once you've moved, you roll a die for each model in the unit. Some units may roll more than 1 die as noticed by special rules. Pinned units fight with only half. And it's the same deal as before. Every 1 hit is a model removed. Every 2 hits from non-cav. Well, that's cavalry. Yeah, nothing there. All right. Once you have determined and removed casualties from both units, work out which unit has removed the most models. The unit that has lost the most models loses the fight and must retreat half a move and test for pinning. Pinning is fun.
Is there any bonus for flanking?
No. Great question. It's going to be very difficult anyway to get a flank because this system really doesn't care about facing. The only thing that matters with is form close order.
That's the next question.
Yeah, it's a powerful and resistant formation requiring the members of the unit to close ranks and present a solid wall of steel or shot. Only regular infantry can do this. It requires a minimum of 6 models to form and remain in close order. When forming into close order, move the units into base-to-base contact, maintaining cohesion. You will remain in close order until the commanding player breaks it by choice or if it no longer has enough models. This reduces your speed to 8 inches, 4 in difficult terrain. It may not move at the double. It may not pass through or be passed through by friends, but it does allow volley fire, which is a different action, but quite nice. You may only fire in a 180-degree arc straight ahead. It may not be in any other direction, but it does increase its firing value by 1. But enemy units targeting with range fire increase their fire value by 1. This applies whether in 180-degree frontal arc or not. They just don't want to fuss about it. It's funny. And they all have to face the same way. Boop-a-boop. So let's talk about our Yes, go ahead.
Just real quick. You said close order reduces your move to 8.
Yep.
But regular infantry's move is 6. So does their move increase while in close order?
No. You'll notice that to go to here to these guys, their standard move is. Oh, did I not double them? Did I? Am I bad? I thought I went through all these guys.
Bad
Yeah.
shit.
Bad. Remember, everything doubles. I thought I got all these guys. I did not get these guys. Their movement is 12. That is 12.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's so. And these guys, the Talnate. Oh, so I got the Zulus right, and not the natives. Great. So yeah, everybody looks like on this side Imperial mounted, regular mounted infantry. Should be 16.
Should we measure the table too while we're at it, just in case?
Quiet, you.
Well, I was not going to say that, but thank you, CT.
Wow.
That is. You know what that is? That is not charitable. Is what that is.
Oh,
No,
come on.
Jim's pulled a special roll out tonight. We're playing Zulu Fletcher Pratt. You have to guess the range.
Yes, that is what has to happen. Yes, I love that. That's great. That's exactly what's happening.
And it's double blind.
But there are no critical hits.
Never. Critical hits are
Never.
wrong. Critical hits are wrong. That's not true. That is not accurate. I'll go through as we play and I'll fix all these guys. All right. I will fix all that. So there's that. And finally, before I go to the special rules, I want to get the biggest thing we screwed up the first time we ever played, which was rockets. Because rockets have a unique effect in this game. I thought it was in the... Is that in the base game or is that in the special rules?
I think it's in the special rules.
All right, here are the special rules. I got them right here. Here it is. Yeah, 1 gun, 4 crew, which means 4 dice. No, it must be here.
Come on, Jim. Is it those really great rules where they move
There it
so
is.
far?
There it is,
All the
right
time.
here. Right there.
Right.
Notice that everything is doubled, of course. It has no short range. It's all long range, so 32 to 72. The biggest thing is it doesn't hit, it pins.
Right.
So the point of you have to make 1 pin test per crewman when it shoots at it. And it causes no hits.
So it's a terror weapon.
Exactly. So you just shoot at it, and where is that guy? Why does this matter? Homie is out here.
Oh, that's an interesting position for him.
That's a good word for it.
Especially since he has no short range.
Correct.
Yeah.
Once again, that's where they stuck him. I can only speak to the history of it. Why they were out there, you'd have to ask Durnford. Oh, gracious.
At least he actually has guns, unlike Achilles'
Yeah, his Marines.
artillery batteries that didn't actually
His
have guns.
Marines.
Yeah.
He's still bitter.
Damn Marines.
Still bitter. So here we are. Let's talk about the special rules. Each regular infantry base is 4 figs. Each cavalry base is 3. You can see all this. Leadership is not used. Movement firing ranges have been tweaked. Watch the QRS. I'll try to get it all squared away. The biggest deal. Who's giving me echo? The biggest deal. The British fire twice per base, or per figure, not once.
Oh, of course.
So this here, that's 8 shots. It's Has that's giving me feedback. Has.
Sorry.
So it's once again, it's the British get to fire twice. There is, however, a catch. Let's scroll through this. They always go first each turn, but no British line unit may move away from their starting position until a Zulu unit is within LOS. Our British commanders will not be able to speak unless they are within 36 inches of each other.
Does LOS have a range?
No, it just, can you see them?
So yeah, so
but it doesn't go.
LOS they enter the board.
It blocks units. It blocks by units. So presumably you'd be able to see them. But yeah, no, that's what I assumed. Is that the only way you wouldn't?
But yeah, as soon as a Zulu comes on the board, everybody can see him.
I figure.
Unless your own units block LOS,
right?
So if you're behind
which they do,
your own guys,
which they do.
Yeah.
So the guys to the rear wouldn't necessarily be able to see.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Depending, and we'll just have to see. But your point is well taken. Here we go. Every base or part thereof that fires, you will notice the British have ammo. So
good.
Here, C Company of the 1st to the 24th. They have 35 ammo. Every time that a base fires, they lose 1. If they are within 12 inches of these ammo wagons, they are not. They are not at present. I just noticed. They get 2 ammo points a turn. If they're 12 to 24, they get 2. Or sorry, 1.
So you were saying those guys get to shoot 8 times. Does that mean they lose 8 ammo every time they shoot?
No, it's per base. So if these 2 bases shot, that would be 2 ammo off for that unit.
Okay. All right.
And it's by the unit. If they are within 12 to 24 inches, they gain 1 per turn. If they're 24 to 36, they get 1 in odd turns only. So I do have to track turns.
And we're tracking ammo.
Yes. Oh yes. I got it marked on the tooltip.
No, that's good. I was gonna question that. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Except these guys here that you were doing that off of,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see an ammo for them.
Yeah.
It's right at the top.
Ammo 35, right at the top, right underneath their name.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Right here?
Yeah.
Right
Right
here?
below the name.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not those guys. I'm looking at the native contingent.
Where's that?
Well,
The
Native
one, the
contingent, right,
first
right.
of the first Natal native contingent.
You're right. They don't have an ammo.
Yeah,
They
they
don't have
don't
an ammo.
because they're not British.
Oh,
The British
so they
have
have
ammo.
more ammo than the British.
No,
Yes.
they fire less is the issue.
They have spears.
Yeah, you'll notice they don't here.
They don't fire as well.
Yeah, they here tribal infantry, which I think is what they class as.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, you can take a look at this too. British regular rocket battery. There's the rocket battery. Yeah. Tribal infantry. Firing is they need a 5+ to fire. Weapons. Throwing assegai. Short range only 8 inches.
Ah, okay. So they're just carrying spears. All right.
Yeah. That's why they don't have ammo.
Except once they throw that spear, then
You'd
what?
think they'd have less ammo. Yeah,
They have more. They brought more. They're gonna pull it
Well,
straight. They're gonna pull it out of your skull.
Pull it out of the guy next to him, and
Yep.
okay,
That
I'm gonna
too.
use that one now.
All right.
They might as well give these guys pilas.
Well, if you've seen Zulu, you know what they look like anyway.
Yeah.
When casualties are taken, they are taken from the target unit at 1 figure per casualty. When a unit loses 3 complete bases, the remaining base is immediately moved to the rear of the regiment. Any casualties that would have been assessed are instead applied to the unit that was originally behind the now destroyed unit. As casualties are taken, single bases from the same regiment can freely combine to form units, so long as they have adequate movement range. Units are pinned individually, and take all pinning, routing, leadership roles individually. Yes, so, like I say, you will pin if anybody within nearby drops to 24. If anybody within 24 inches pins or routes, you have to take a pin test. Each Zulu regiment breaks when it loses 1/3 of its bases to casualties or routing. There is no overall army breakpoint. This is the key piece.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Dummy does have to get a turn marker. I'll get a turn marker. Our guy, Hamilton Jr., has family that served at this battle. Is that correct?
According to stories passed down, I can't really confirm it, but
okay.
we think so.
First of all, that is far more responsible about history than anybody on this channel. So well done. The we would be making up stories left and right if we even thought that was potentially true. So well done. Much respect. So he would like to be British. Who would like? There are 2 British commands. Who would like to join him being British?
I'll be Zulu.
That wasn't the question.
I thank you, Haz.
So, I heard Has volunteered to be British.
He did not, in fact.
Oh, I was pretty sure he did. I
believe
okay.
It was actually a telling or on tolling.
Sure.
So would you like to be British, Achilles?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. So Hamilton and Achilles are British. Here's the deal. These giant Zulus, mark where your Zulus come on. Who will take the Uwe and their 56 bases?
Sure.
Who will take the second group of 100 bases? Note I did not attempt to pronounce them.
Take them, Haz.
Okay, I'll run them again.
Here they come again. Who will play the Unbonambi and their 24 bases?
I'll take them.
And therefore, Robert, you will also get the Unnokkenenek. Oh, man, I'm bad. I feel dirty. And wrong. Mbambe. Actually, where's the Umsijo?
We're just gonna call him Un.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, so get the Umsije and get both these. That's you. All right. CT, you haven't spoken up at all. So clearly, you must want this group.
Untu.
Untu. And the Isankwo. But they come on turn 8. You're going to get everything else, CT.
Okay.
So you've got this entire table right there.
There's no colors left.
Need more? Wow. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong spot.
You're in the wrong spot. Yeah.
There we go.
There's no color for OJ when he shows up.
Yeah, I got to get an OJ color.
It must be shameful.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give OJ. You're right, CT. You are absolutely right. I'm going to give him
Give him pink.
You know, pink is.
You already pink.
He's already got pink. Command said it's got.
Ouch.
Pink.
He gets a little teal spot right here. Embarrassing and small.
Big
So,
mouth for the pink guy there, CT.
all right.
Yeah, right.
So, the point being, just remember, you basically got to center yourself. This is your center point. You know, for when you should come on, or for where you should come on. Since you
So
all,
how do we come on?
you remember
Describe how we
At the run,
yeah.
screaming.
Yes, well, there's that.
The
We come on as a unit, 4 at a time, but
well, no, you come at that group comes in, and it's everybody comes in. That's yeah. Mm-hmm. And again, it's the British line infantry that cannot move. Everybody else British can move, which means each one of these are individual units, by the way. That's why they're separated.
Right.
Okay? It's only the line infantry that's stuck in place. Not even, the mounted can move.
That rule makes no sense because as soon as he comes on, they can see everybody.
I think so. I don't know what they're driving at. I don't. But I read it out, and if it's meaningless, so it is. I suppose I could ask him. Anyway.
So this whole chunk comes on at once.
You're
talking.
So,
Holy
but
crap.
what is first? What is first, and we ought not forget it, is the British. They get to go first every turn. So to Hamilton and Achilles, how you dividing yourself up?
What would you like, sir?
Well, just sort of looking at the order of battle, there seems to be fairly even splits. Well, just purely looking at it, it says we should split the infantry with the artillery and all the cavalry, native infantry, and the rocket battery. So.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. You want the side to the right of that line? I'll take the side to the left of the line.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Man, Jim, you stuck me with a professional. I have no idea what to do now.
Yeah, he's kind of sorted. So
well, Jim, I'm predicting a British win just because the new person that we've never played against is going to do something so obnoxious nobody's ever thought of it, and he's going to get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's to that. So the first thing is to everyone to get on teams. Everyone to get into a team chat. Achilles and Hamilton. Pings are good. Pings are good.
Pick a team, Has.
I took spades, by the way, Hamilton.
Oh, I think he dropped. Oh, there he's back.
There you go.
Since we're the Zulus, we got to take clubs
That's accurate.
because we got that.
You've
We
got
have clubs.
you've got clubs in spades.
Wow.
Wow.
That was low even for you.
Hey, thank you.
You've had a slow day, Achilles.
Uh-huh.
So Hamilton, you know how to join team chat, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Hover over your name and.
I'm sure she can hear us, so Mrs. Achilles, slap him for us.
I think you wildly overestimate her interest in what he does on these Saturday night things.
You got that right.
You got that right.
I mean, my wife shows up for 2.5 minutes, waves at us, and says, "Yeah, y'all take care now."
Well,
mine
was,
and
oh, you're playing.
And select team.
I'll just throw you on there.
Yeah, I asked my wife if it was okay if I played Saturday. She said, yeah, get out.
There you go. All right, you're all set. And now you should have a separate chat box at Hamilton that you can type to Achilles should you want to share secret thoughts. But we are at the start, so Achilles, why don't you start off the ball by moving anybody you would... Well, you got to activate a unit and have it do something. One thing.
Right. Okay, and I can't do that with any of the line infantry.
Yeah,
there's nobody to see yet.
Can't see nobody.
And he activates one unit.
One unit at a time. And so he's got to go through his whole army, but he activates them one unit at a time. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. I think the mounted. Do the mounted infantry? Do they count as? They don't count as line infantry.
No, they're
right?
regular.
So-
They count as regular
Okay.
infantry, which means their move should be
Except they're mounted.
yeah,
Except they're mounted.
yeah, regular mounted infantry. Move and stand 2 are their free things.
Okay, so they will move.
Give me a second while I unbugger myself. Continue.
Okay.
So that's for
uh,
free, 16 inches.
all right, very good.
Now he has done a thing.
All right.
Somebody else? Who's next?
The Natal Carbineers.
Natal Carbineers. What are they classed? That's a good question. I should always be checking this.
I don't know, but they actually have an ammo. So
Yeah. I was surprised by that, but you were quite right. Yeah, oh good. I got this one right. Except I didn't. But anyway. Away you go.
all right,
24 inches.
and it's. Oh, really?
Mhm.
Well, they don't need to go that far.
Did they pass their orders test?
They don't have to.
They don't have to. Right?
Does it
It's
move?
free
Come
move.
on, right up to the edge of the board there,
They're
Achilles.
just moving.
Yeah, has. Okay.
Move
I
and
think
stand
that's
to is
the
free.
only thing.
Has mistake number 1 of the night.
Ding!
I think that's the only thing I need to move. Everything else, the rest of it is going to be on your side, Hamilton, and you're, so
Okay.
it's up to you. My only suggestion for strategy here is that we continue to fall back towards the camp until we can follow
Let's
it.
do what no British person has done before and form square.
Hey, OJ's dad is here.
That'll get you killed. Yeah, I mean, essentially, you're right. Though forming a solid perimeter is where we can, defend ourselves. Basically, we're falling back on a perimeter. So, and we use our concentrated fire, and not
Yeah.
waste our ammo.
You might want to lock
These
down
lovely
the
little rock
terrain
lines
over here.
don't mean anything, do they?
Well, there's what is it called? A donga?
Those
or
are
whatever it is?
dongas. They are
Okay.
they are dry creek beds.
Ah, okay.
And so if you look at all your bases, it will show you that they cost 4 inches to cross.
Yeah.
Or for like these horse, it says they have to stop. I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Stop movement to enter a donga, and then 2 inches to move to exit. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, OJ.
Hey, OJ.
Did you find your... Oh, he found his little teal spot. We put you in a corner because you're late.
Yeah, that's all right. I deserve it.
He's so easy going about it.
All right. So, and did you have anything you wanted to move? Because like I say, just so you know, Hamilton, these guys, I mean, those Zulus are coming. Just saying.
Yeah. I can see them on the trays. They are.
Yeah, but there's only 56 bases, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's only 56 bases, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to move anybody,
Regenerate.
this is the time. Well,
Um,
remember, even they are slowed by it, and I don't know, do they have to... Do they, it's one of those things that gets really fast once you've played it a little bit, but I don't remember it offhand.
Quick question: Am I Zulu or am
You're
I
Zulu.
British? Okay.
You're gonna be Zulu over on this. You're gonna be sharing the CT board. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Whoever's doing it, knock it off.
I'm trying to read it.
Or you could let me do it. Okay, yeah, they do have to test. So yeah, even for Zulus, attacking is not automatic.
Yeah, OJ, you were so late that that the only thing left was the rocket battery.
Unfortunately, you got to stop back here, Hamilton, when you hit the donga.
Oh, right. Dang it.
Yeah, right there.
That little
Seems
roll
like
of
we
rocks. Yeah.
purposely mispositioned ourselves to not run away from the Zulus.
The only thing I can say with comfort is that, in fact, they won't automatically be able to attack you.
That's welcoming.
But shortly thereafter,
Oh,
um,
can units move through other units?
Yes, as long
Yes.
as they can clear.
Yep.
I
yeah, I would
guess-
say this rocket
yeah,
battery.
test to move the
is-
rocket battery.
Well,
Yeah.
I was about to say that rocket battery is there is no way in the world it's getting out of there alive. So do you even want to bother to try to move it?
Well, the point is, if you move it, it might live one more turn.
Yeah.
The
So it still doesn't shoot, but it might live.
Yeah, for
well,
what
no, but
purpose?
the point is, it's got nobody to shoot at this turn.
Right.
We just the one
Yeah.
thing that Velker discovered running that battery is that running away for one turn isn't an insane idea. Oh, and by the way, it moves 2 inches.
So it's never going to be in long range of anything.
Actually, it says
Oh,
4
sure.
inches on the thing.
Did I
Oh no, I guess if it fires over here, I guess it'll be long range.
Yeah, it would have to shoot
Yeah.
like somebody
Or
over there.
or
You know.
it can shoot like this.
That's not long range.
That's not long enough. Yeah,
Is that not
It's
even
like
long
40 inches or something. You said.
enough? It's right
well,
here.
30 something, but
Yeah.
you know,
I'm long range only 24 to 54.
okay, 24. You say?
24
Okay,
to
so
Yeah.
it could come out to this
Yep.
area here,
which is precisely what
sorry,
Velker
this
wound up
area.
doing.
and over here.
Yeah.
It's
And-
not
So it's up to you. I mean, it's up to you, Hamilton, if you want to try. I mean, you're gonna wind up backing it up a grand total of 4 inches.
There's
Do
no
I
retire by
test to
prolong
move?
here.
No.
Can it move at the double quick?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I guess just back it up.
All right, that's a 2d6, and I think it's a discipline is a 6.
He's got a roll to even move. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a 5+ to do it,
His leadership is 6.
and his discipline's +1.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. 5 or better.
On 2D.
Yeah.
You can use this dice
Oh,
roller.
thank
Hamilton.
How do you work these machines?
Ha! Just hit the
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah, you can.
Just like that.
How many dice
What's
do you
the,
need?
what's the
One-
roller?
It's,
Is the 10?
No, it's
Need
it's
two,
it's he just needs 2. There you go. He's got it.
there you go.
And hit the
Yeah, but
number.
what did roll?
He
Oh,
needs a
hit the
5.
number. Okay.
He needs a 5. You got it.
Run away.
A little bit.
But not
Don't
too far.
overdo it.
walk
Don't stretch
away very
yourself.
slowly.
So
We
that's-
don't want to give them the satisfaction.
just 4.
We're
Is
going
that
to just walk
2 or
away slow.
4 inches?
Oh dear.
It's 4
Yeah.
inches.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
from there.
from there.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Emphasis
Can-
on
kill me,
bravely
kill me.
running away.
Yeah, he's Sir Robin. He bravely ran away.
How
Right.
far can just the crew run? Leave the
Just
rocket.
abandon the gun. Yeah.
All right, all of our turn 1 visitors. That is the Uwe, and that is it's just the Uwe. Who's got the Uwe?
I guess that's me.
All right. So what you do, all like I say, they all come in 4s,
Yeah.
and you have to declare for all those groups of 4 one thing.
Right.
So you can break it up. Like one group of 4 can shoot, another group of 4 can attack, etc. But the first thing you got to do is figure out what you're going to do with each group of 4, and they
Okay,
all have
so-
to do it.
Each group of 4.
No, you test this. It's a little confusing, and I apologize for that. In this group of 56, you have 14 groups of 4, right?
Yeah.
If you want them to move, which when we look over here at our dear
Is
friends, the
free.
the Zulus is free. You say all these groups are going to move and then they do it. But if you want some of them to attack, you have to say how many groups of 4 are going to attack, and all of them test and pass or fail as one.
Oh! Well, that's complete.
That's...
Robert, would you please stop touching my units?
I'm just separating them for you.
Stop it.
Stop touching my stuff.
Don't touch his stuff. Robert, don't touch his stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I wanted some of them to go at the double, and... But you have to say, I have to call how many are going to do that.
Exactly.
And if they all fail, they all fail.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Right. So if I want to go...
And at the double does not allow you to enter into a melee, if I recall correctly.
It does.
It says then attack.
Ah, I sorry for my lie. I lied.
Attack at
That was a dirty lie.
Because they're at the double is 12 inches. That's not really enough to get anywhere. To attack anybody. Anyway.
And you move like really slow on a failed at the double.
Yeah, they still get to move even if they fail at the double, which is funny.
Yeah, but then they only get to go
4
instead of 12. All right, so half of these guys want to go at the double.
Half of them are going for it, and this is where again you check. Their
Leadership is 7.
Yeah, leadership is 7. Their discipline is a
Discipline
big
0.
0. But they, you take a look, and then once again, you take a look at your check, and we determine that at the double. So yeah, 2d6 for 7.
No pressure, Vance. But if you fail this, your entire unit loses.
Yeah, that's it. They leave.
Yeah.
Half of them.
They all go home.
No.
I don't think that's true. There you go.
That would be an 8.
Mm-hmm.
So half of these guys get to go 12 inches.
Mm-hmm.
From here or from off?
Off.
All right. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Let's work out what 12 is from there.
You not do the measure and move thing?
Just leave me alone.
Know, like the rest of us do.
Yeah, like all the other children?
Give me a break.
Why you gotta be different, Vance?
Why you gotta be different?
I like to be... Well, because there's this big giant statue where they would be placed if they were off. So I can't put him on top of that big giant statue.
Is that better?
Hey, beware of antagonizing drunk Canadians wielding Zulus.
You tell him, CT.
I'm tweeting that right now.
Well, I'm into my second drink of Woodford Reserve.
Nice.
Good man. Good man. There's no way I can get all these guys on the board in one turn.
Maybe not. There's a lot of them.
There is a lot.
Thousands, perhaps?
Why does that look funny not being half? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jesus, we have armed Brit in the chat. Good evening.
All right, everybody else is just going to move.
All right, that's free. God, there are a lot of the buggers, aren't there?
Right now, they kind of look like they're lined up at an amphitheater.
They do. They do. They're arching out very elegantly.
Yeah, you think you have issues. Just wait until you see Has.
Yeah.
Has this guy zigzag, so that's
All right. That's it.
All right, that's the whole thing. Believe it or not, it's now turn 2. Now, so let's answer Vance. Let's address Vance's point. Obviously, these dudes can see them dudes, so they can move.
There's a hill
is
there.
there a hill there?
Oh, there is.
I'm the only group that got to move this turn? Okay.
Yeah.
They can see him over here.
Ah.
I guess that guy can see that guy. I'm curious about that. Vance's point is well taken.
You can't see him.
But you can't see through your own
Yeah,
guys,
you can't
right?
see through your own dudes. Yeah, that guy's not
So
going to.
the-
Yeah, that guy can't see.
The only one. Would
Yeah,
be
see,
this guy.
you didn't describe that only one of our group moves on turn 1.
Fair
I thought all of the Zulus came on turn 1 and you
Oh no.
short.
I see. Okay. No,
Guy coming
I'm.
in on turn 8.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a bunch of. Well, shoot, there's guys over here. One of the great names in all of Zululand, the Ududu. Sorry, the Udududu.
Doo-doo-doo-doo?
The Udududu. They show up on turn 12. So, but this is the bottom. That was the bottom of 1. Now it is turn 2. British, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I think the way this way it looks to me, you tell me if I'm wrong. The only British unit that could actually see these guys is this one.
Correct.
Agree?
Are they in close order?
All right.
Nope. You can't
Look
be.
at-
And that's yours, Hamilton. So I'm gonna move up the Imperial Mounted Infantry again.
All right, that's for free.
Maybe.
And I will do the same with the Natal Carbineers.
Mm-hmm.
Jim, that unit can probably see.
Nah, I don't like it. I say
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna move the Natal Native Mounted Police.
Nice.
The Natal mounted Popo.
The police. The
And the
policeman.
Natal Mounted Rifle.
I think that. Give me a second here. Did I do the right thing? I hate myself some days. Wait a minute. That's what I wanted.
And it costs
Well,
Durnford
Give me
stopped here last time.
Yeah, so it costs him 4 coming out.
So that would be
Why are they running away?
They don't like you. Do they have their correct movement? They don't. They are a 16, so you've got 4 more inches coming.
oh nice. A good thing. You can run away slightly faster.
Yes. Accurate.
Until
Wow,
someone
it's,
says,
he,
"Give
it,
me your
it's
horse."
like he's played with us forever.
So you did say that rule about movement of when they see them. That's just the British infantry,
British line.
British line.
Yeah.
So the native contingents
they can go.
could try to
They can
move.
go.
Okay.
And since we're eventually going to be overtaken, I'm going to fire a rocket.
Yeah.
Not that
No,
close.
you
You're not.
can't. It's too
Yeah,
close.
you're too close. Not to those guys. You'd have to move them because remember they've got to be at a minimum of 24 inches, and you can see that right on there, 24 to 54.
Oh, he could shoot here.
These guys block though.
Block what?
It's not. It's an indirect.
It's a rocket.
weapon.
I think it's
Yeah.
still. I don't. Has you
can't see them.
Yeah, you can't see them.
You can't see.
I
through-
see a giant, massive Zulu.
I understand. I understand.
I'm with you, guys.
Suspend your
Fire
logic.
rockets into this mass of humanity.
Yeah,
Logic
exactly.
has no place in warfare.
That's right. Suspend all logic when doing this.
Let me take a peek here and just take a look. I'm more than willing to look.
Yeah, check the rules.
I
One or
mean, those
two.
are my guys, but come on.
Something's nagging in the back of my brain that the last time we played this, we did that. But I could be.
Yeah,
Well, the
this-
question is,
he could
Come on,
fire
Achilles,
at
quit
this
splitting
part right
hairs.
here.
Yeah. You're going to get those last two guys.
Yeah,
is
he could
it
fire there.
1 2 lines the Zulus that block line of sight?
It's got to be at
I
least
will
3
let
lines.
it use
I'm
it.
looking.
Let's call it panic firing.
If you put 2 lines of Zulus 15 meters apart,
Right. they
then
block line
and
of
you're
sight?
behind one of the 2
One of
lines,
them.
you can't see what's behind the other line.
You guys gotta make Jim rage quit this.
No?
He does have to get that table flipping achievement still, so
I was about to say, we never got him to flip a table.
No, it's a valid. I think it's a valid. I'm gonna probably let him shoot. Actually,
Considering it'll
boo!
probably be the only shot that
Boo!
guy gets.
Boo!
well, because otherwise you can't make any sense out of that unit.
Boo! Well, that's the British for you.
Yeah, exactly. Who told the British to put a rocket way the hell out there in the first
Yeah,
place?
really. Well, this thing only shoots at short range or long range, so let's put them right up close.
Yeah, let's put them at the very front of the line instead of like back at the camp where they could be bombarding people the whole game.
Yeah, and get re-ammoed all day.
Exactly.
See my earlier comment about logic.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And the best part is they started here, but
Yeah.
there's like a wall right here, so you couldn't see the Zulus coming.
Who's coming? That's right.
That's right.
It's a
You
dip
never
in the
saw 'em.
ground. You couldn't see us coming.
It's interesting. Well, what it says some units may, and I'm wondering what the may is.
Uh-huh.
May should never be in a rule book. The word
Yeah,
may
I know,
that's true.
and
never,
that's
ever be in a rule book.
You needn't argue that with me. I wonder if that's just to allow for the go to ground piece.
You know what the problem is? The problem is Jim didn't make the map big enough.
Yeah,
If the map went out,
Do you have
like,
any
you know,
idea how big
another-
this map is? Do you?
We didn't actually measure it, did we?
That's
No.
that's never happened before, Achilles.
This thing is
next-
8. It is 8 feet wide.
Yeah.
By 12 feet deep.
We'll see. If it was another 2 or 3 feet over here, you know, he would have been able to shoot at him. 'Cause-
at that point we should have played it on the operational map before we got here.
Right.
yeah,
Logic would
good
dictate.
point.
CT, how are you
Good
helping?
point.
I wish you to be explicit. The
You're supposed to be the voice of reason, CT.
I show up every once in a while, just take cheap shots and have snide comments.
I see.
Yeah, I missed you, CT.
Okay, Achilles, we'll give you 2 feet, but we get on all on the same turn.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. 2 feet further away.
but we get everybody on at the same turn.
Yeah.
All of them.
Just 2 feet further away.
Yes.
Because essentially that's where they are right now,
Yes,
anyway,
exactly.
right? It's just magically we can't see them because there's this like brown wooden thing in the way.
Well,
It's
let's not wreck
it's
the game
behind-
too much.
Yeah, he can shoot these guys.
It's behind the art sign, like
Ooh,
Hollywood
He
sign.
can shoot these guys.
ooh,
So as that's the case, that is 4 pin tests for these boys.
ooh.
Because that's rockets do something that's a little bit different than the other kids and campers, which is to say, they
One for every crewman, right?
yep. So you have to do.
So
Do
does
they
he
have
have
to
to
test-
do
do they have
anything
to
to
test
get that,
to
or do we
shoot?
just have to do 10 tests?
No, you just got to do the pin test, which is fine because this gives us an opportunity to do pin tests.
Oh, but he doesn't have to roll for hitting me with those things?
No,
first?
he's just bombarding you with rockets. He doesn't have
You gotta
it.
pass the orders test.
It's not a
Oh, it's a free
hitting
action
weapon.
fire.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a free
psychological
action.
warfare weapon.
Yeah, firing is a free action, so
Yeah,
you've
but
taken no casualties, and you have to do better than your leadership.
firing rockets that could, because we all know that these are very accurate things in the 1800s.
So you got to
Well,
roll.
they don't need to be.
You got to roll 4 times against your leadership, which is a 7.
You wait till
Okay.
we bring the catapult out and start
Okay.
shooting cows at
Who are
you.
the poor schmucks that are getting hit by this? These guys in
Those
the front
guys
row?
in the front. Yeah.
Fidelius wants to know if there's 2 hedgerows, could they be seen then?
Shut it. Shut it.
Well, these
So I'm
dudes
rolling
have
4
headsets.
sets of 2 dice.
Yeah, you got to roll 2 dice at a time, 7 or better
Yes.
each time.
4 times.
Yep.
I just rolled 1 die per crewman.
There you
That's
go.
5.
It's a pin test per crewman.
Every
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
You don't have to
That's
hit.
a 5.
He doesn't have to hit.
It's a
He just-
pin.
yes, that's it. He's pinned. That's all there is to it.
I don't roll anymore.
Nope. No point.
Okay.
You can't be pinned twice.
So this whole
Actually,
row
you
of 4
can.
guys is pinned.
Yep.
And how do
You
I
can
get
have multiple
unpinned?
pins.
That's a rally.
Okay.
What's the effect of that again? Oh, that affects your
Every
rally test.
pin
That's
is
right.
Every pin you have is a -1 to your die roll on the rally.
On the rally test. Yeah. Hang on a second.
What?
Yeah, the way you get pins off is by rallying.
Yes.
And so what we need to hang on here. I'm trying to do 3
You have
things.
a pin marker?
That's what I'm trying to get. Hogan.
You're not prepared for that? You gotta give us
I know. That's what's bugging me is I had yellow flags, and I don't know where all my flags went.
So does that screw up my discipline or something?
No, it doesn't
This
screw
is
up your
your orders
discipline. It
test.
means those guys just can't move.
Until they rally.
Right, which is the first thing they got to do. That's the only thing they can do in their
They
turn.
can do yes. Yeah.
Why do none of my?
But I have
things-
to roll. I have to roll to see if they can rally, because they're tribal. I got it. Okay.
Why do none of my base sets have my pin markers in them? Why is that?
Yeah, and Achilles, you can have your. We're gonna have the Zulu trebuchet.
All right.
But I can move through those guys, right?
Yep. 3 more tests.
Oh, that's what I asked you.
Yeah,
You said
no.
I was done.
Has reminded me that when it comes time to rally these dudes, you're gonna need more than that.
Oh, so I could end up with 4 pins on these guys?
Theoretically, yeah.
All right. Now you're just making shit up.
I am not.
It's a 7. That's
Mhm.
good. That's a 6. That's bad.
Blame has, by the way.
And that's a 6. So they've got 3 pins. So I got to rally 3 times before they can move.
No, it's a minus to your die roll.
When you rally, all your pins come off.
Yep.
But I got a -2 because I got.
This will be a minus.
Mine. So you need a 10.
I don't get a -1 if I only have 1 pin. So why is it -3 if I have 3?
You do get a -1 for 1 pin.
Yeah, it's -1 for each pin.
Oh, okay. That's what I asked before. But
Mhm.
all right, whatever.
All right.
Rally. It says.
Okay. Yeah, it's what's it? All right, is that it for our friends the British? Yeah.
British artillery is different from British line infantry, right?
British
Correct.
artillery, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are these 2 artillery pieces the same unit?
No, they are separate units, but they're part of the same battery.
That's not confusing.
Vance,
Welcome to Saturday Night Fights.
Vance, I'm going to blame you for this child's confusion. I'm going to blame you for this. Somehow this is your fault.
Well,
Vance will proudly own it too.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you know what? And this is where I get to feel like an idiot. No, it's the same unit. I just looked it on the OOB. 1 unit.
And there's no way you can look past all this stuff.
So they just get 8 dice when shooting?
Micros.
No, it's per base. Shooting is per base, but it's 1 unit.
Yeah, you're hitting the hill there. You're hitting the
Getting
unit.
the dude rocket battery there. You're clipping this poor first of the 24th there.
Oh, we're not shooting. We're getting the heck out of there.
Oh,
He's looking to
Well,
move.
well, they can.
So,
Move. You
do
can
I have to test for moving them?
We have to look at the
They're
artillery
not British
rules.
line infantry.
But do you have to test? I'm almost certain you do.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, well-drilled crew weapons. Stand 2 is the only thing for free. Yeah.
And stand 2 is just skip my turn.
Yeah, it's just stand still, exactly as it suggests. So, leadership is 6, disciplines +1. So yeah, 2d6 for 5 on both of them. Got it just barely, but just
Yeah.
enough. Well drilled crude.
And how
And
fast can they move?
8 inches. Correcting.
Oh,
He's affected by the Donga.
Yeah, he has to stop there.
Yeah, it's 4 inches.
It's 8.
Things are doubled as we are taking it back from 6mm back to 28.
Huzzah! Yes.
Yeah, well, last time I checked, two doubled is 4.
No, it's a base. I don't know where I got 2 from. Don't ask me where I got 2 from. Don't even ask me. I think part of the problem is I didn't pull it from I pulled it from the Men Who Would Be King base, and I didn't pull it from their sheet. Because they did make some modifications. Oh no. See, okay, I did do it right. Yay me. So the QRS is different from their own sheet. Yeah, it's
QRS is for when they're playing not this scenario.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Well,
That is absolutely stupid. Oh, I'm mad about that now. Oh.
Will you give me this British unit to move? Because at
Yes.
least I can see the straight
Yeah,
line.
absolutely. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which therefore, when one British unit can move, can all the others move? Is there like,
Nope.
oh,
No, it's only each unit decides
individual.
on its own. Yeah.
dang it. What's regular infantry move?
6, so 12.
Any modifiers from about facing?
Nope.
Actually, it's 3. If you look at the charts here, their speed is 3 doubled to 6.
are the numbers on the bases correct, or do we have to double them?
I'm going through them systematically, fixing them.
Okay, I was asking
And
about.
then
Yeah, it's
therefore,
actually it's 6.
this one, which is in line with that one, can also see.
Sure, I agree with that.
Hang on a second.
hey Jim, I'm not moving until turn 3. You want me to come over with the Bible now?
Yeah, please.
And beat him.
Okay.
So you know, Hamilton, it's 6. It's 6.
It's not 12.
It is not, because I doubled the 3 to 6 in my head, and then I did it again to 12. This is how I'm being punished for bothering to trust that useless QRS.
Which therefore this unit can also see because it's in line with the other units that are in
Yeah,
line.
see, he's smart. He's moved them in order so they can see.
I don't disagree with that.
Anymore?
Although maybe the
And
vision
how
check
much
should be
does it
started at the
cost
beginning of the
them to
turn. But
cross the thing.
Here's your problem, though. And
Yeah.
boy, I hope this doesn't happen. Moving in each case is a testable action. So you're going to have to go back to here.
That's
2d6. Now, in fairness, it's not hard. You need a 3 or better for this one. On 2 dice.
Well, unless I roll boxcars.
Right.
Don't tell that to
Tried to say
Achilles.
it.
Don't tell that to Achilles.
Don't do it. You're fine there. And now these guys got a check, and they're the same. Anything but a 3. Or anything but a 2, I should say. They're fine.
How is he getting a 2?
He's a base 5 plus 2.
Wow.
So he's a 3 or better.
Jim,
Yeah.
Jim, hit the 20 bell.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right, folks. This howling disaster of a QRS is something you all wanted to watch on a Saturday night. God bless you. And these boys can see now too, so you got to test for them.
Everybody stops to look at the accident as they drive by.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
How much does it cost to cross the...
Every unit is a little different on that. For them, it's 2 inches, so it's going to cost them, you know, it's going to cost them 2 to cross it.
Is that
Stop
2
movement
that
to
was
enter to
doubled
exit.
from 1, or 2 that needs to be doubled to 4?
Oh, dear.
2 that needs to be doubled to 4. Thank you.
This kid is catching on.
Yeah, but-
Stop on enter.
A little too quickly.
Yeah, but you have to. But listen to Has. You have to stop when you hit it.
And you pay the penalty to exit it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's
Next
like
turn.
he's sitting on it.
And the native contingent can move as a free action.
Wait,
So
where does
these
the
guys-
thingy go?
these guys should move back here.
Can they still see past that
Okay,
hill?
that's my turn.
Okay.
Got a semi-fighting line.
I see what he's up to.
Jim,
Yeah.
Jim?
you guys move back here to the Donga
Why?
because they started over here.
Oh, did you clear that donga? So yeah, then you gotta go. You gotta go into the. Yeah, you gotta stop when you hit the donga.
I'll admit the donga is actually kind of hard for, at least for me. It's hard for me to see.
Is it?
Which
Yeah.
guys?
It blends in.
Pile of rocks.
Does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it blends
'cause
in
it's
really
pretty.
well with
I
Okay.
can see it pretty blatantly, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, Hamilton, you got to go back here because you can't.
Oh. Wait, they didn't cross the Donga. They started, like, up here. And
Uh-oh.
they just
Yeah.
sort of sidestepped.
Ah.
Okay.
So Robert was wrong.
Yeah, and they moved over
Robert was wrong, and it's 6 inches.
Oh. 6 inches doubled from 3, not 6 inches
Exactly.
doubled again to 12.
Mhm. Yep. Precisely.
here. So what's on the stand is
This
correct.
meant
6
you
inches.
would be clueless.
Yeah, I'm pounding my way. I'm pounding my way through the different units as he activates them. I'm correcting them.
Okay,
Jim,
that's
you
my
took
turn.
away the QRS that had what we could do for free and stuff.
It's on. It's actually still here. It's in here.
Oh, all right.
QRS was
I was
causing
looking at the
issues.
blue one.
That QRS
Yeah,
is
that's
wrong for this scenario, basically.
Yeah, but it had what you could do.
It has that
This
on
one does
here.
too.
Just look at your units.
Oh,
You gotta go hunting for them.
Hang on. I'm
all
making.
British.
Look, Vance is special, so I'm making him a whole special one. It's all on one page. You've only got one
Thank
type of unit.
Thank you.
That's true. All you have are Zulus.
Yes,
I mean, it's
you have
not like
one type.
it's not like you have cavalry and artillery or something.
All right.
I have been drinking since 4.
You could at least memorize what one unit can do, right?
No, he can't because he's got
Been
14
drinking
different.
since 4.
He's got 14 different types of half tracks stuck in his head.
Exactly.
And he didn't specify what time zone either.
True. Yeah, 4 o'clock
Or
Or
AM or PM.
Greenwich Mean Time.
Greenwich Mean Time. Yep.
So, all right. So that's all of that mess. Over to our friends, the Zulus. Here we are.
Okay, so who does what to whom?
Well, it's up to you. Now, you've got... Who comes on turn 2? Oh, God.
Me.
Has comes on. You see where that is. So who do you want to... Let's have Vance go first for
Yes.
the sake of our sanity.
Who erased my line?
Yeah, because you drew a line on my table. I erased it. Oh, look. Now your guy's gone, too.
No, I don't know where he was.
That's a pity.
The line was there to mark him.
I know it was. I know what you were doing. And if you can't figure
Right.
it out now, you're not as smart as I give you credit for. Yeah,
These
that.
poor schmoes want to try to rally.
Yeah, they need 2d6 for 10 to get rid of those naughty things.
Do him last.
No.
I'm gonna go run and get a drink. I'll be right
Yeah, but I
back.
can move through them. Now, is my infantry affected by this stupid dongle thing?
Well,
Yes.
you take a look at your troops, and it tells. If you take a look over here on your sheet with your one
If
deal,
I look at my
you
troops, it doesn't
you have-
say anything about a dongle.
Oh, look at that! What does that tell? What does that suggest to you?
That nothing happens.
Wait, right there. What does that say? Right there.
Where?
Dongles
Cost 2 inches to
4 inches. Double it.
All right. So that means I got to move up to it and stop.
No,
No.
you got to go 4. You've got to move, and then when you cross it, it costs you 4 inches.
But I have to, so that means I have to stop when I get to it.
As a practical matter, it might. Yeah. But you
Oh,
don't.
so
If you were
but
adjacent,
there's no necessary.
Just subtract 4 inches
Yeah,
from
that's it.
whatever you've got left.
All right. Let
So-
me see if I got this right. These gents
Mhm.
and these gents only
Only them.
would like to do an ATD.
Mm-hmm. That's allowed.
They need a 7.
That is correct.
And they don't do it. So they can only go 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I have that correct, right?
You do. You do.
Oh, come on, grab it. Basically bangs them into there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else can go 8.
Mm-hmm.
Which means everybody else is going to go 8.
The whole rest of God's flaming world is going 8. Got it.
Yes. Because basically we're going to come up to this
Mm-hmm.
nonsense here.
The battery gets 2 shots.
Oh my god.
You okay over there? You good?
Go ahead, Hez. I'm just going to shuffle forward.
Yeah, he's now doing his thing. So Haz, you're up. Haz.
Yep, working.
What are you declaring? Oh, okay.
Had to get them in situ first.
Nice.
We're just gonna go normal,
All right.
standard move
Mm-hmm.
for 8. And some guys are gonna have to pull back, I think. Oh nope, nope. Everyone's gonna pile in behind.
Yep. Hey, Mr. Wargaming. SKDF 2517 Zulu Impy. The men who would be mathematicians.
Is that the C variant or the Delta variant?
Tell you what.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting to do.
It's actually the G variant that had the engine that was made in that special factory on the east side of Hamburg.
I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. That was the one that was eventually bombed, and so only half the engines were produced. And
Whoops.
I think there are too many bases.
That is a lot of Zulus.
yeah. And don't worry, there are more.
I think these bases down here. our surplus to requirements. I should have 100 bases, which would be 96, and these 4 for 100.
3, 4, 6.
I can barely hear you, Has.
You're being Has is pointing out that he may have extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 96, 100. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I'll turn my mic.
Yeah,
up.
Hamilton, I'm not an expert on this time period, but if I remember correctly, we lose this battle.
Badly.
Yeah, rather. All right, now, Vance, this guy,
Yes?
and why Has wanted you to go last, and of course, I know his point, but I consider it irrelevant, because it was far easier for you to move first. He now has to go back 4 inches.
Oh,
And
okay.
He couldn't, because he couldn't.
And
his
it's
turn,
irrelevant
he would
because
lose.
everybody moved fast, and now it's much easier for him to just slide back 4 inches, see?
Mm-hmm. But if he didn't go back, he'd take a shitload of casualties.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I know your point, and yet... So, yeah,
And
he's
also,
got...
most people can't see him now if he does disappear.
And... there.
So he rolled a 2.
3.
I see a 5. I see his roll is 5, and subtract 3 from that. The modified 2, which is not good.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah, you are whispering, Has. Oh, that's right. There is a provision within the rally test that...
I got to turn my mic up. I got to figure out how to do it again.
I can bring your sound up, too, if you want, but...
Oh, no, please don't, because the last time you tried something like that, you muted all of us.
Don't tempt him to do that tonight.
Yeah, you know...
He may do that on purpose.
Wait a minute. Muting them. Hang on.
God,
They,
I
they
have
can't
power.
razz
I
me
would've-
if they're
If
muted.
they're muted, I might take less abuse. Oh.
I have power. I don't have to put up with this crap.
How am I now?
That's much better.
That's better.
Yeah, if it's failed, but the final total is above 2, the unit remains pinned. If it's 2 or less, they immediately rout and are removed from the game.
That would be them then. They're gone.
Yeah.
2 or less, right?
Yep.
You were at 3.
Yeah.
So
So that'd be morale checks for him.
Yeah, this is going to be pin checks for the whole bleeding universe.
All those guys that just moved up.
Yeah, they can't see it, though. You got to be able to see it.
So it'd just be
Yeah, these
him.
guys got to take a pin test. And those 3. Yep. Not those 2 in the front.
Well, does it happen before everybody moved or after?
After you take the test.
After you took the test, which you would have done, which for the reasons Has suggested, you would have done at the end. Because you wouldn't want that guy to... If that guy couldn't have piled into the other guys, he would have been in even worse shape. So, this guy has to take a rally check. Nope. And this dude.
Nope.
And that dude. And that dude. Man. Gotta work on your 7s. You got the Achilles 7s problem. All right, those guys are flowing on. Those guys are flowing on. That's the end of turn 2. Turn 3. British.
Ah. Okay. Let's see. Is there anybody on my part of the line that can now see?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. And,
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
You're getting quiet too, Achilles.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's
There
better.
you go.
Okay. I just had my mic down a little bit. Okay. So it looks like these guys can now move.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of
Uh,
Zulus over there now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to first. I'm going to try to move this native contingent. Do they need a?
That's a
Let me
I
check.
yeah, I don't.
An
I
8.
can't remember whether they need a
Tribal
whether that's a free thing or
infantry.
not.
Free no move is a free action.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. And their standard is 8 inches. Is the correct
Verifying.
number?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7, 8. Okay. All right, and now we will attempt to move Foxtrot Company 1st to the 24th here.
Yeah, it's another one of those deals where anything but a 2.
And it's 2 dice, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. And let's
Movement
see,
is correct.
12 standard.
Mm-hmm. They can move at the double.
Okay. At the double is 12 inches plus 1d2. It says
Yeah,
times 2, but their just normal movement is 12 inches.
it is.
Okay. All right.
I think you've already got the movement doubled.
No, I've been fixing it. Has.
All
So
right.
the speed is 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And Foxtrot Company. This is Alpha Company. And we will we'll try to move Alpha Company.
Okay. Oh, highly motivated. Unfortunately, I can't. Ooh, let me fix their move there. I gotta fix.
They got every reason in the world to be highly motivated. at this
True.
point.
All right, so they're at a base 12, but it caught. So they have 8 left because they have to exit the donga.
Are they in a dunk?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know they were.
Well, they're pretty askew.
Okay. They have 8. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. Good enough for them. And that's all of my guys that are going to move right now.
All right.
So it's over to you, sir.
Hamilton.
Okay. The rocket's gonna fire again,
Mm-hmm.
but this time at, I don't know, this way.
Yeah, I mean those you've certainly got
Yeah, he could
this
shoot
group or that group on the end.
He could shoot at these guys for that matter.
Can he?
Yeah, they're 24 inches away.
Yeah, but he's got to be able to see them.
Ah,
Can
Well,
we
there's
not
that.
just estimate? Oh, that's a horde of Zulus. We
Fire
can
into the
tell
middle of
how
it.
wide it is.
Yeah.
We can tell how thick it is.
Tragically,
But
the,
we
shoot
just-
into the dust cloud.
tragically, the
Yeah.
rules disagree with you. So it's either this one or this one. You
Shoot
choose.
at the large dust cloud.
Well, no,
I guess
because
that's true.
he was able to shoot at guys he couldn't see.
Yeah,
online.
no, he actually could see a tiny bit of them. That's why I judged it. He caught the corner. I'm afraid you're going to have to cope with that. So this one or this one.
Yeah, just pick one.
I'm gonna go with the one closer to
Closer to
these
you.
guys.
That is 4 checks for Has. Nope. Yep. Man,
Two.
Next.
Okay, Durmford's gonna continue to bravely run away.
Yes. Not shooting with him. Interesting. I think.
Why would
Yeah, why
I
would
risk
you?
getting actual British people killed when I
Yeah.
can just have the police get killed?
Wow. Natal Native police are not being well respected. They're not being well regarded.
Harsh.
They are. That is harsh.
And then I'm gonna have my entire line shift a little bit, not moving anything over their limit, just shifting tiny bits.
For forming a real line.
So then these guys,
They got to
It
check.
ends
They got to
in-
Those
check.
guys,
They
they
got
have-
to check.
Yeah,
oh,
they have to
right,
roll.
they are British infantry. And they do not fail.
They do not fail.
So it would cost 2 inches to enter. So then they get 4 inches movement.
They have to stop.
It's stopped.
They
They
stop
did
it.
stop last turn.
Yeah, well, if they stop last turn, then it's just a matter. Yeah, and they did indeed. So that's going to be 12 inches minus their 4, so 8.
I thought it was 3 inches doubled to 6.
Yes.
Oh God, I quit. I really quit this. God, I hate that QRS so much. It is that QRS that completely jacked me up. Yeah, this is correct now.
And then artillery going over the stop pivoting. Okay, so they're just gonna stop when they get to the Donga, and then next
Oh.
turn we'll move to
The-
get to the other side.
They have to roll to move
Yep.
at all.
I saw
I mean,
10
it's
passes.
not hard.
Pretty assertive, yeah, but it's,
Yeah, but if it's Achilles, it's gonna fail.
Yeah, true.
Anything but a 2.
Then I get
Roll.
yelled at. If I say that, I get yelled at.
I did plenty of that the other night, so
First company is going to go at the double quick.
Where are they at?
They are these guys.
G Company.
Yeah. So that's good. They're set.
And they roll
Ooh.
a 4.
They actually did it. Now, what the way that works, it's a 1d6. 1, 2, 3 is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a 2.
Can they double quick? Because they're. Are you bringing them this way? Doesn't that mean they
Nope,
have to go
I'm
into the
bringing
Donga?
this way.
sideways.
Ah, gotcha. Good deal. All right.
He's ahead of you, Achilles.
He is.
So
Well, he has been.
You gotta
He
roll
started.
for the bonus.
1D.
Yep, 1d2 times 2.
Yeah, exactly.
That is. So essentially just a coin times 2.
Exactly. Except it's times 4 because
Okay.
So that's a 1. Now I gotta just double check what the.
You and your HO scale.
No, this is bigger. You take that back. This is bigger than HO. This is 6 plus
28.
It's 1d2. So he rolled a 1, so it's a 2, so it's a 4.
So it's a total of 10.
Yeah, it's a total of 10. Total 10.
There is too much math involved in this.
Don't say that. You'll cost me all my hope for the future.
There's too much math for us to.
It's
Yeah,
a 1, which
Yeah, but
is a
you're
2.
retired, okay? You don't count.
Yes, but he's a retired engineer.
I know.
Okay.
That's the thing. That's the. By the way, CT Fidelis wants to know if indeed the rockets have smoke rounds.
Yeah, if they catch the grasslands on fire.
You would think.
It's a 1, which is a 2, which is a 4, which gives them 28.
Stop it.
Unless it's a Tuesday. in
Unless
which
it's
case-
Tuesday afternoon, yeah.
Then you
That's
double it for 2.
I thought we were playing Men Who Could Be Kings and not Rapid Fire Reload.
1500 hours GMT, you can only go 3 inches.
Are the British done, or shall I spawn more Zulus? I'm just curious.
Well,
Spawning
like it wouldn't
Zulus.
matter. You can spawn 5,000 more Zulus. It really isn't going to make much difference at this
True.
point.
All right, that does lead us to the Zulu turn 3. Turn 3,
Okay.
which is, I think that's Robert, right?
Yeah.
All right. Where are
It
those
would
guys?
be
That's them guys there. All right.
these guys.
All right, so what we're going to... Okay, so that's them guys, but first we'll let these guys go. Vance, why don't you do your stuff?
Okay, so what is the proper order that I'm supposed to do this?
Well,
Whatever
these
you
guys,
want.
Yeah, it's whatever you want, but the point that Haz was making is if
Yeah.
this guy has to retreat, he can't.
Right, so I should let it remove through him first.
Yeah.
All right. What I am doing
Mm-hmm.
is all of these gents over here on the right wing
Yes?
are going to try to do an ATD.
Oh, God.
So not an attack move.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
At
that's
the-
an attack move.
They can attack at the double.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's the super bad day if he makes it. Yeah,
He made it.
Yeah, and he did. So they're gonna bait the bottom line is they're gonna get a 8-inch move.
That's through this.
Yeah, that includes
Nonsense.
the Donga. Yeah.
So that brings me into contact with
Yeah, get up in there.
Random question: how many units can we stuff in the circled wagons?
As many as will fit. You just can't touch the wagons.
Huh.
But it doesn't give you any benefit. I should be clear.
So yeah, we're
What
better
counts as
off
cover?
to we're better off to occupy these 2 high pieces of high ground and some kind of perimeter here.
Oh, come on.
And actually, what we should do here is resolve this melee.
Yep.
And then if he fails,
No,
this guy piles in.
Yeah, wait on that guy, Vance, because if he should fail, this guy can then hit him because it's turn by turn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
It's unit by unit.
that's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
All right.
All right, so yeah, you shove him back. And now the way it works, and everybody kind of does this.
What is this? Sword and flame?
It is.
Do I get defensive rocket fire?
You get to fight. I won't say that's as good. Unfortunately, you're at a 5+, and I think he gets 1 for every fig, right?
I get a +4 or something.
No.
16 dice.
You're rolling 16 dice.
And you're hitting on
like it.
4s. 4 or
Yes.
higher.
Sorry, I'm reading the QRS and it says fighting 4+.
Right. So
Fierce.
so you're rolling 1 for every fig,
Right.
and then you're trying to get your fighting number, which is 4+.
Ah, okay.
What's fierce?
Normally you hit on 5. The fierce makes it 4.
That's why. So
Thank
and
you.
Okay,
he will discover
rolling.
this. You are rolling 4 for 5s.
Yep.
So I'm rolling 16, you said?
Mhm.
How
Dang
did
it.
you come?
He hit
you
exactly
come up
no
with that?
one. You're rolling 16 dice for 4s
How did you
Each
come up with
base is
16?
4 figures.
because you got 16 guys.
Sorry,
Oh, it's
I have
more than that.
6
Yeah.
figures per base.
Ah,
Each
sorry.
base is supposed to be 4 figures.
Okay. Each base happens to be
Hang on,
6.
hang
But
on.
Yes.
Time out. Why did I do that? Give me a second. One quick second.
It's always interesting when we try these new rule sets that we've never played before.
Except we've done it. Oh, you were mocking.
Wow.
I think you gotta spawn some more Zulu.
You're actually wrong. They are 6 each. Take a look at the rules. I'm right.
So 24.
Yeah.
Has was wrong.
Oh. Here, let me change that.
Oh, we got a clicker? Nice.
Has 2, Robert 1.
Yeah,
I'm
each unit
winning?
each unit consists of 4 bases, and my bases have 6 figures each. So yeah, this is a 24. This is 24 dice.
And I need 4 betters on them.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I need to kill 4 guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Just want to know what I'm looking for.
You need 4 4s.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much all
We're
of them,
very
yeah.
dead.
They're grease smears.
Yeah, they're not only dead, but they're mutilated. Yeah.
So what happens to this nonsense now?
It just sorts. Now you can face it any way you want, but it's probably best just
Okay.
put it the way it was.
So these guys still get to move.
correct.
Yeah, they're still moving. They're at the double thing.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to resolve a melee when it happens.
No, that's fine. Yep, I got that. Makes sense to me. And everybody else is just moving. Regular, like
Groovy.
8 inches.
Well, we know what that looks like. So, Haz, you're up.
Everyone who's not pinned is moving at the double.
Or we'll try.
Oh yeah, I
to.
got a bunch of pin guys to
Yeah, we'll
resolve
get
it.
to them once you're
Hence
done.
my statement. Everyone not pinned.
We'll attempt to move at the double.
Son of a bitch.
No, that's great.
I heard that.
This entire thing just kind of shuffles forward. That's so great. Okay, okay. Once you're done there, Vance, we'll sort out your
so I got these 3.
ready for your pins.
these
All right, each
3
one now
deeds.
is a mere -1, so now you only need 6s. We'll do this one first.
First. Nothing.
Oh dear.
But it's not a 2.
No, it is not. It goes back 4, 4, 4, 4.
However, it is getting closer to the edge of the board.
Stop that.
Come on. Which guy? You want
Meanwhile-
this guy here.
These yahoos, yeah.
Meanwhile, Haz's Zulus are doing the airborne shuffle.
No, they file too.
Man.
Yeah, and they're
They're
good.
Okay.
Hey, do we get points for killing rockets?
It ain't a question of points. It's a question of living.
Okay.
Ain't no points. All right. I believe Robert. What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm just going to do a normal move.
Normal move.
Can you get that garbage out of the way, please?
It's not garbage. It is not garbage.
No, I can't. I rolled badly.
No, I'm
You'll have to
not.
wait.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the
Mega
British-
I'm talking about your garbage.
The Mega Zulu.
I'll be right back.
The statue of Sam Houston that's out there. Yeah.
You ready for your rally, Haz?
Yep.
-2. Well. Well done.
Well, we don't have to worry about that silliness anymore because the rockets are dead.
All right. That it? Think that's all from the Zulus.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 4 British.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm going to start out by moving this native contingent group again, and they move 8. Make sure that hasn't changed. Okay.
Oh, I gotta fix my guys here.
Keep fixing them. It's fine.
No, is
Their
there?
attack columns.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because attack column is a valid formation.
I think there are no formations.
There is close order, but I'll be it.
Okay.
Can cavalry
let's see.
form close order?
Nope.
Can mounted
Form
infantry form close order?
Nope.
What is the? Let's see.
You're awfully harsh there, Jim.
What do you want me to tell you?
Okay, so rifle range is long range is 16, or should it be 32?
16.
I don't know. What does the QRS say?
I killed it. There ain't no QRS. There ain't no.
I was
first-
just
still
reading
one.
on the. I was just reading on the little thing over here, so trying to figure it out. Okay.
Okay, I'm fixed.
16, man. Gotta wait till they get really on top of you.
Make sure I'm not
All
my
right.
idea. Hang on a second.
'Cause 16 would
Modern
be like right here.
rifle. It should be 24. It should be short range and 48. Did they tweak that in that stupid QRS?
Who knows?
I'm just reading this thing. It says weapons. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. What is that? That's tribal infantry.
Dumb QRS is over. It's over here.
British regular.
Yeah, it's 0 to 24 and 24 to 48.
Okay, because it says weapons short range 7, long range 16 over here on this thing.
Oh, yeah, see?
So our short range is
Come on a
14.
second. I'm killing this thing for real. Here it goes. It's dead. Yeah, so yeah, it's right there. And yeah, you should double that.
1432.
There it is.
14 and 32.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's artillery mind.
Huh?
Oh, it's all wow. It's the same.
No, that's the Martini.
No, but the artillery is the same as the rifle. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes sense actually.
Wait, no, it isn't.
No, the artillery is 2454.
The artillery
Yeah.
is field gun 24. Yeah, but it's 24 short range. Yeah, 2454. Oh, okay. Got it.
And
Thank you.
716 for
Yeah,
rifle.
1432. Yep, I sit corrected.
Mhm.
1432.
All right. We are going to attempt to move Echo Company.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
The British seem to be falling back faster than history said.
No.
Well, if you wanted to refight
No,
it,
I mean, well, first of all, they actually fell back pretty briskly. The
Okay.
problem isn't the fallback. The problem is when they start running out of ammo to shoot you guys.
Right.
or run out of places to fall back to,
Yeah.
which becomes a problem.
This is not the Russian tundra.
Right.
All right. Let's see. And that looks like, that looks like everything for me. It's over to you,
McGuire.
Hamilton.
McGuire cheering for the Zulus. Hamilton, you're up.
Okay. Germford will continue to bravely run away.
Brilliant.
Oh, slow down. I can't catch up to your horses.
Yeah, there's a point that we have them.
Pretty fast for a one-armed man.
Fill your hands.
G Company will test move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
hyper good roll. Does that give me double movement?
Oh, no.
Nice try.
Keep using those rolls up on movement.
And battery will test to will test to move,
Okay.
and the full move will be spent crossing the Donga. And
Yep.
I think that's barely succeeding.
Yeah, it is.
Each company will test to move. Succeeding. Just to clarify, no actual British people were hurt in the destruction of the rocket. They were actually all Irish.
Oh, very
So-
good. Very good.
They don't
Hey.
count as real casualties.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Is this like a minivan?
Hey! Hey!
He resembles that.
I resemble
Insult?
that.
All right.
Hate to tell you where my ancestors came from when they came to the U.S.
Finished.
All right. Very good. That takes us to the bottom of 4 Zulus. Yep. That will bring CT. Yeah. Where's Umsijo? That's what I thought. CT, this is going to be you.
All right.
We'll start over here with Vance.
Yeah. Everybody's going to try to go at the double.
Everybody's going to shoot for at the double. That's a 7.
Yep. Look at that.
Beautiful. I'll let you make that move. I go here to the next rank. And
Do
I
the
say,
hills slow me down?
No.
Nope.
Just block line of sight. Has.
At the double.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Robert.
And at the double. Nope.
CT.
I think this one's OJ's, and I'll take this one down here because they're both turn 4.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, we were just sliding it down one to you. But OJ,
Okay.
you're Umsijo.
Okay.
See where your center point is. What are you going to do?
Yep.
I thought that was mine. So,
Yeah, but we had to make room for OJ.
oh, yeah. Well, we gave him the gun. We gave him the rockets.
OJ?
Yeah. I guess I was waiting to see where Robert moved to.
Yeah, he
'cause
only
it's
had
gonna
4
dictate-
inches, so.
Oh, does he? Okay. So I can only come on at the normal, right? I can't come on at the double.
You can come on at the double if you want to give it a shot.
Yeah, we might as well.
7.
Oh,
No,
just missed.
4 inches.
Gonna move that guy out of the way and
Mm-hmm.
he's there. I got to come straight on, right? I can't
No,
angle.
you can angle all you want.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, except that guy. Remember, that guy can't move though. You know, so if you want to angle, you can oblique, but nobody can move more than that 4 inches.
I can go this way.
Yeah, but 4 inches.
Yeah. Big table. Doesn't take long to get 4 inches.
It does.
Nope.
I'm trying to jam 150 bases in a little corner.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 rally dudes sticking back here.
Let's do it. Guy on the left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy in the back.
Yeah.
No.
He's dead.
Bye-bye.
He's not dead. He just went home.
He's sleepy.
Oh no.
Pining.
He remembered that,
OJ.
he remembered that he left the stove on, so he had to go home.
Uh,
I gotta bring mine on still, Jim.
Oh, what?
What did you do?
He made a mess.
yeah, I got it. I'm getting them cleaned up. Take a minute. Because the back, they slipped off the back. Ah, crap.
Wait, did this cannon just fire?
Nope.
No.
As
It
I saw
moved.
people pointing to it and was
You moved.
significantly confused.
Watch your hand there, Robert.
No, it did not. However, it probably should start doing so.
Can I roll to
Bouncing
bring
some
mine on, Jim?
cannonballs?
By all means, what do you want to do?
At the double.
At the double.
Or not?
On
Oh, he does it.
numbers.
Good man. I want to move that roller, yeah.
No, he doesn't have to. He comes in up here.
Yeah, but it's kind of in the way over there anyway.
That's a lot of Zulu figures.
No. You kind of want to center him up there. There you go.
Gotta move that.
You want to? Oh.
Now that I just want to make sure he sees where it is. Is it? Yeah.
It's a big board. Yeah, 12 inches isn't far.
Man, oh man.
12 inches. Sorry, I only went 8. When am I at the double?
You were not at the double, were you?
Yes, I was.
All right, then why didn't you go 12?
I forgot to double it.
Well, you ate up 4 of those inches in your zigzag. There's
That's
the
right.
problem.
I went
You also-
straight. I haven't zigzagged at all.
You have to go over this dongle nonsense too, right?
Yep.
This was that one column, which I'm doing separately.
Okay.
Four inches on a 12-foot board.
Man, I didn't picture the Zulus marching along in nice even ranks like this.
They wouldn't have been, but you got to do it somehow.
Kind of pictured a big gaggle of guys.
Well,
just-
that's what you don't think this is?
Didn't you do at the double has? You get 8.
Did. Went across the donga.
The donga cost him 4.
Yeah, so 12 minus 4 is 8.
Only went 4 last time.
Obviously, we have no shooting or melees here, so everybody's on. Yeah, this Zulu
Yeah,
group is always. Yes, what's up?
I was just gonna say, everybody that can fit on the table.
Yeah. Takes us to turn 5. Turn 5, British.
All right. Okay.
We're starting to clip along pretty good now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's the range, the firing range from?
It's good. Those are your irregular cavalry, which have weapon range of 10 and 24. 10 is short, 24 long.
Okay, so it's going to be long. Okay. All right. We will attempt to have them fire. Do I roll by base or?
No, first of
For
all,
both.
it's a free action.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
shooting is free.
no.
So
Oh,
it's going to be
never mind.
6 for, and you got to pick one to shoot at. 6 for 5.
I just pick what one.
Pick one of the
stand, or-
units. These are groups of 4.
One of the, okay. Okay, we'll just take this one on the left here.
All right. That's 6 for 4.
All right.
For the Natal boys. Oh, sorry, for 5s. Yeah, 6 for
Yeah.
5s. 2. And now,
Long
whoa,
range.
I wasn't ready. I was suddenly not at the ready. Oh, goodness.
So long range, that's a kill.
Yep. Still has to check.
Yep.
So that dude owes a pin test at a -1, so you need an 8. Yep. Got
You
it.
got it.
Continue Achilles.
All right.
Artillery.
The Imperial Mounted Infantry
Mhm.
will attempt to fire.
Same deal.
Looks like
6
we're
for
gonna go
6 for
same
5
guy.
again. At long range. 2 more. So that's 1 more, as you say. That's 1 hit. And again, CT, you need an 8. Oh, yeah. Getting it.
yeah, I really missed you, CT.
Yeah, it's nice to be renewing hostilities, Achilles. Man,
Wow.
I was
He's
hoping
missed you
time
also.
made the heart grow fonder, but man,
Man.
Okay, and the Natal Carbineers
I know.
will
But
fire
I
at the same
counted
guy.
those. I incorrectly counted those guys in because you rolled 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys should have been 3 each.
Okay. No problem.
does he owe some ammo points for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure does.
Good on you, CT.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
on
no,
it.
I mean, I'm running into this hail of gunfire. I want it to end
keep on
quickly.
it. Yeah.
Hey, I just want to point out I already said that.
What'd you said? Ammo?
Also, I realized my Zulus are creating their own smoke by running across this dusty field.
Exactly.
I just want some smoke clouds for behind us.
Is that is at a minimum your claim?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Do the cannons have to count ammo too?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh,
It
that's
seems
just
like
wrong.
shells would be more important than martini.
Yeah, they
Henry.
would
Yeah,
be-
well, but remember in the
Sure.
battle, it wasn't cannon shots that were the problem.
No.
It was the Martini Henry rifle shots. They brought the wrong
Rifle
one.
shots.
It was the sharp ends of the Zulu spears going into them. That was the problem.
Problem.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's right. If you're looking for the
You
proxy,
find a point on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just checking for something.
Technically and literally.
Yeah, that was. I think he's too drunk to realize he made that pun, but you know.
Hey, I
Quick
used to like
question,
you, CT.
quick question, Jim.
Mhm.
This unit that fired, should it be 24 of 25?
It's per base.
Yeah.
So it's 23 out of
Which
25.
is what I have.
Took
Yeah.
shots.
But these guys have the same amount of shots as these guys.
Those are two different.
Those are
These-
two
Yeah, but
different,
they're
these
two
are two
different,
different
they're
units.
different girth.
And by the way, all British shoot 2 per figure. So I hate to say it, but these guys are going to get 6 more shots, and these guys are going to get 6 more shots.
They're not British.
Oh, that's right. They're not British. Never mind. That's
Well,
yeah.
what I'm saying, Jim, is
Per base. Every base that fires costs an ammo. 1 base fired, 1 ammo. This is a
Okay.
separate unit.
okay.
Out of curiosity, by the way, where did the Imperial Mounted Infantry come from?
The
They're
Empire.
they're local. They're actually local recruits.
Okay. But
They're-
as last I checked, England was part of that empire, wasn't it?
But they're not Imperial troops.
Yeah, they're not.
For a while
They're
more,
not.
yeah.
They're not British. They're imperial raised. The British
They're
guys
un-British.
the guys are in the uniforms. Those are the British.
They're imperial raised. Okay.
Continue.
Now we've got the Natal native mounted over here.
Yeah. Yep. They're gonna shoot.
Yes.
That's gonna be 6 dice, also for 5s.
Okay.
It's another hit.
Yeah, exactly. CT, your luck holding?
Nope.
Why you call me out like
Not
that?
this time. Hey, it only took 3 tries to get you to roll less than.
Less than average.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all the firing for those guys. And if they shoot, they can't do anything else, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, these guys are going to move. Let's see.
You know you can't go up there, right?
We're running up that hill.
Oh, you can't go up on the hill?
He knows now.
Good God.
Now I know.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
There
Have
are
you seen
historical documentations
I
of
saw a
British
hill,
survivors
What do you
climbing.
think I
Have
know
you
this?
seen Mount Island? Have you seen it?
I've never been there.
Oh
No.
my God.
Oil paintings of men climbing the hill.
Yeah, and what order would you say
Okay,
they're
fine.
in? Oh my God.
Flight?
Isn't it this hill that's on this backside of this painting here?
I trust you
Over here
guys.
by
to
this
find
here?
this stuff. I don't
Is
know.
that there? And it's not on this one.
Sufficiently motivated, anyone could climb that hill.
Anybody can climb a hill, yeah.
Oh my gosh. No.
When there are 60,000 Zulus who want to stick a pointy thing up
I
your rear
understand,
end,
but oh my
I
God.
could get up that hill.
you watch me. Anything else from the left side of the field?
Let's see. Well, I want to make sure where all my guys are now. No, they look right. Okay, so it's
Hamilton.
over to you, Hamilton.
We're gonna shoot the Zulus. This is a
Hey!
very new concept.
Good plan. Yeah.
Hey!
We're switching to a new strategy:
Shooting the Zulus.
shooting the people who are trying to kill us.
Now,
Okay, so
I'm taking
you're
this.
going
We're
to-
gonna look at the stupid thing. Stupid. British
I mean,
artillery.
so-
is
The only
said-
thing I
it
know
is-
about this.
it is said to have a short range of 24 and a long range of 54.
It's a long range shot.
It's a long range shot, yeah, and that's going to be 8. It's going to be 16 actually.
The only
That-
thing I
that-
know about
that
this
absolutely
entire
is
period
British.
is that the British lose this, and I watched the movie about Rourke's Drift, the movie Zulu, and that's the only thing I know about this entire thing. So
That's all you need to know.
Zulu is Rourke's Drift, and Zulu Dawn is this battle.
Is this.
yeah, well, I've never seen that one.
It's
So
actually very good. Not as good as Zulu, but
And this happens first.
yeah.
and there was no mountain that nobody couldn't climb in movie Zulu. So
Uh-huh.
there you go.
Did you see guys climbing mountains in Zulu?
No, because
Nor
there
did-
were no mountains.
Nor
to
did
climb
you
the-
see. Nor did you
Yeah,
see.
actually, yes, I did. The Zulus climbed up on the hills behind.
The hills behind. That's right.
the
No,
station.
that's right.
Hills.
Hills,
Hills.
not mountains. Not mountains.
Hey, man. I mean, does this okay? Well, I don't know.
So shooting
I don't
at
know.
this guy here.
I don't see contour lines on here. I don't know.
You are not Julie Andrews, so knock
This
it off.
is a hill.
That is definitely a hill.
Achilles, this is a hill. Not the
Okay.
mountain.
Okay. Well, yeah, this actually says Mount Isandlwana.
Fidelis is calling for everyone to take a 5-minute Google break to look up Mount Isandlwana. I'm with that. I am completely with that.
Okay, Jim, I can understand the Henry Martin's firing double with the artillery also.
It does. It says the rate of fire was increased so that each figure rolls 2 dice when attacking.
Attack is melee. Or
Rate
shooting, sorry.
has
Attack is shooting.
rate of fire. That's not. I know what you're saying, but no. And
Romeo Oscar Foxtrot.
yeah, and and max shots die roll and max shots. Oh, I see. Yeah, it applies to those with ammo. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Because they actually don't have ammo.
No.
So that's 8.
Should.
That's gonna be 8 for 4.
So 8 dice.
8 dice looking for 4s or better.
That's gonna be 3 hits.
Actually,
It's-
2.
One dead.
1 dead. Okay, let's have a check, please.
Oops.
No. Continue.
We'll let CT roll
Okay.
that for you.
Germford is going to continue to bravely run away.
He surely has to stop at the donkey.
Man, oh man.
You ain't never
I think
catching.
cavalry can just stop movement to enter the donga
Yep.
2 inches.
And then 4
So
inches. So he just stops. No. He stops there, and if he wants to leave it, he has to spend 4 next turn. So he is in the donga.
Yep.
Okay.
Can regular infantry take the skirmish action?
No, I don't think so. But let's find.
The British can.
Can they? Interesting. What are we talking about? Let's read that. Is usable by any
Skirmish.
unit other than crewed. It allows the unit to undertake a combination of limited movement and limited firing. The unit may move up to half its speed in any direction. It may not attack. And then it fires using half the number of models in the unit rounded down. A unit in... that's it. The unit in close order cannot skirmish. Yes, you can skirmish. I don't know why you'd want to, but I wish you well.
Well,
Because he wants to move
slowly
backwards.
move and slowly
Yeah.
fire.
Exactly. He wants to shoot these guys
Retreating
and then
fire,
fall
yeah.
back.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. I
Yeah,
want to fall back
and
to
the,
the
the
donga.
problem being, and this is sort of my concern there about, he's got a move of 3.
Yeah, right
So
to
he
the
stops
donga.
on entering the donga.
So goes back, sits the donga, and shoots at half. Okay, sure.
He
Yeah.
can shoot before he moves if he wants.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'll shoot before I move, so I get the preferential range.
Yeah, it's still not. You're still at
Still not
great.
you're still at long range. So it's
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're all long range.
that's a boat ton. That's 16. That's 32 dice.
Yeah.
30
Half for the skirmish.
32
Half?
dice. Hang on. So 16 dice for 4s.
Wow.
And ammo.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's going to be
3 hits.
So 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Halved.
So it's 3.5, so it's 3.
Yep.
Wait, why is it halved?
Long
Because
range.
it's long range.
At
It's
long
one
range,
for
he needs
one
2
if he's at
hits
short.
to inflict a casualty.
Oh,
So it's half the number of dice and then half the number of casualties?
Yep.
Or hits?
For
long range.
That's for long. Well, remember, it's half the number of dice because he's skirmishing,
Right.
and it's half the number of hits because at long
'Cause
range
it's long
he
range.
takes 2. Yeah.
Right.
2 different
Right.
things. But that still requires our Uwe guy here to take a check. You're gonna need a 10.
How about a 6?
Yeah.
That's not quite a 10.
And he pulls back, and I gotta mark him for, as was correctly said. Now this is expensive because now he drops to 31 ammo.
Ooh.
well, does the skirmish action reduce my ammo costs? It should only cost half because I only got to shoot at half.
Nice
Yeah,
try.
no.
Nice try. You
Since
fit
only
in-
half of them are shooting.
Nice try.
You're shooting as much ammo.
You fit in well.
Wow.
No.
Just half as well.
This was a kid after my heart.
Except the rules say every time a base fires.
Yeah, it's every
It
time a
loses an
base
ammo.
or part thereof. So, yeah. So what do we got?
See,
This
that's what I'm saying, Jim.
mounted police is going to take the skirmish action, moving about 2 inches to its right, and then firing.
Well, what's their range? That's the problem.
Yeah, I think
Range.
that's going to be out of range, I think. Your regular cavalry has a max range of 24.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
just
doubled?
out.
No.
No.
No. Nice try.
Dang it. Then they just move 2 inches.
Yeah.
What about native infantry?
They have sticks.
Yeah, they don't get guns. Although they have a firing thing, but that just means they get to throw.
Yeah,
their
why would they
sticks.
have a firing
throw
thing
their
if they
sticks.
can't fire?
It's when they
That
throw
doesn't
their
make
Throw their
sense.
sticks.
When they
Because
throw,
they
when
have
they throw,
fear.
they I said what I said. They have sticks. When they
Yeah.
throw their sticks, which is at
When-
some incredibly
Oh
short
yeah,
range,
yeah.
which is incredibly
Which
short
is
range.
really short range. Yeah. 2 inches, 4 inches.
I think it's 4.
That actually makes some sense.
Mhm. That's a first for the evening.
For the first time, yeah, for the first time tonight.
Yeah,
Here,
first time.
Let me drink a little more bourbon and see if it makes sense.
Bourbon makes everything make sense.
I agree with that.
Well, I think that's it.
All right. Interesting. All right, here come a whole bunch of Zulus. Anybody come? This is the bottom of 5. I don't think we get anybody else now. Yeah, we get the next one is 8, right? Yeah, the next group is not turn 8. So let's start with you, Vance. Go.
Yeah, at the double, everybody.
See,
You betcha.
on the screws. How about you, Has?
Everybody who is not pinned is moving at the double.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
See, don't worry, Hamilton. They're
Nope.
coming as fast as they can to get into range. So
How about you, OJ? Oh, Robert. I'm sorry.
Well, OJ can move first because he's
Yeah.
going
Mm-hmm.
I
this way.
think we're just going to go standard move this time.
8 inches. Got it. Okay, Robert.
I'll have to double.
Okay. Yep. CT.
At the double. Nope.
Gives you 4 move. And obviously you can't move the pinned guys.
Hey, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. I found it. It's on the base.
Lawson Brady, good evening. Hey, Bayonet. Red Ouroboros, good to see you.
And I got one morale nuts in here.
Oh, let's do that, boy. Yeah, go right ahead.
So what am I rolling?
You
Need
want
Nate.
2d6, you need Nate.
What's that?
Right on the numbers. Bink.
In America, that's an 8. I don't know about Canada.
Has his
More snow for you, CT.
Bring it.
Well, Has, you know the nightmare you're up against if you fail that roll.
1 rally.
Oh yeah.
Got it. He's had 2 of them in a traffic jam and managed to pull them out, so well done. No other.
I got one over here.
Yeah, you got a pin.
No.
So he goes back a half move, keeps his pin and his damage with him. No shooting. Turn 6.
4 is a half move.
Yes. Turn 6, British.
all right. Okay. First thing, we're gonna move the native, the Natal
they
mounted.
shot once and they now are thinking better of it. Very good.
Yeah, they're skirmish cavalry. They're not supposed to stick around and fight.
Very good.
Okay. Oh, what is their movement again?
It
It's
12.
12. Okay.
It's variable.
It varies. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Okay.
Are we
The
using
Imperial
quick?
Mounted and the Natal Carbineers, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the same.
Carabiners. Or is that the thing I use on my keychain?
That's the thing for your keychain.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. These guys are just gonna turn in place here.
Okay.
All right. The out of range. Okay. And we'll move the these native contingent guys who are highly disappointed that they could not go up the mountain.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. We want to go up the mountain, please. Let us go up the mountain. You do know that the range on those Martini Henrys is 32, right?
Oops, I didn't realize that would knock those guys over. All right. 32, yes, for long range, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to try to shoot. We'll start with
Give me a second.
F Company.
I forgot one other thing. Who lost?
The British.
Who lost? Stop it. Who lost ammo? G Company, right? Yep.
Yeah, you took it off.
Yeah.
No. Now they start getting it back. Remember at the start of their turn.
Oh, right. Yeah.
47.
How close do they have to be?
40. Well, it's in a bracket.
Ah, I see.
And so what we do here,
Certain range, they get
yeah,
one or two.
Exactly. If it's up to 36, they get it in odd numbered turns. Is this an odd numbered turn? It is not. So these guys do not get any ammo. Who else is short?
It'll be these skirmish cavalry up here.
Yeah. How close are they? They are at essentially... Yeah, they're also in the odd turn mode. So, yeah, everybody there is in odd turn mode. Very good. Got to get a little closer, and if you want to get some ammo back. Very good. So you want these boys to shoot at long range, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to start with
F Company
F
first
troop
to the
of
24th?
F Company.
And they can shoot even if they couldn't see me at the beginning of the turn.
Yep, sure can.
Okay.
Where do they want to shoot?
We'll go for
Those guys there? Yeah, it's a long range shot. Third, so that's 8. That it's a total of 8, which is doubled 16 dice for force.
for force.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
Lots
5,
of
6, 7, 8. Did I count?
I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
All right. So CT, you need to put these guys into bunches of 4.
I screwed that up, didn't I?
Yeah, I did. I'll let
Yeah,
you fix
So
it.
you
Okay.
could say that
I'll let you fix it.
the right hand column is
Yeah, but that assumes he wants to be organized that way. I understand what you're saying, but that's a heck of a question to beg. Go ahead and sort it.
a snowplow driver can't count.
Wow, straight there, huh?
There you go.
All right, so this guy, and I believe we counted that as how many hits?
4.
There were
4 total.
8.
8
Yeah,
so
comes
far.
up to 4
8
hits.
hits.
8 so far.
8
so,
hits.
So you need an 11 CT to avoid the pin.
Or 12.
Or 6.
Wow.
Yeah, how about half of that?
6 won't do it.
All right, good shot. I do have to mark those boys. Give me a sec.
I would like to negotiate surrender terms.
Hey,
Yeah, feed us Achilles. We'll let you surrender.
Next,
Wow.
next Achilles.
But we don't actually have the facilities to take you all prisoner, so we'll have to
Oh, here we
parole.
Oh, there we go.
Uh,
There we go. Bring up the
we're
Piat.
gonna use Echo Company.
Same shot.
Isn't
Yes,
this
sir.
guy still pinned?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't copy the pin marker. You just stole it.
16 again.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah. How many do you have to kill in order to make them die?
The base.
The base.
You got to kill
So you
6
need-
So
guys.
six
Six
extra
guys.
figures per base.
What? Yeah. Once you see, because what'll
Oh, I
happen?
see. Okay.
What will?
Gotcha.
But to Haz's earlier question, what will eventually happen when casualties are taken away from a target? You lose 1. When a unit loses 3 whole bases, that 4th base gets cycled to the back.
And any excess hits go on the unit behind him.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my next question because I didn't want to. If I got
No,
you know,
you've
too
got.
many or something.
Oh, actually, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Just mow them down, Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
So-
spread
wanna
the hits
shake
out and
your
cause a
So
bunch of
again,
ends.
it's 16 for 4s.
Did you bring the Gatling guns this time?
I wish I did.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5.
3,
Five?
4,
Only
5.
2 more.
Ooh.
2 more. So that actually takes out the base. But he has to check against another pin at a -2. And that's another pin.
Ooh.
And I do have to put the deads somewhere because they count towards total loss. All right, Achilles, I got to mark that ammo.
That was F Company and Echo Company,
Continue.
and that's it for me.
Hamilton.
Are these your guys' Achilles?
Which guys?
Those dudes. A company?
Alpha? No, Alpha Company belongs to Hamilton.
Kip.
Oh wait, that's mine.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Echo, Foxtrot, and Charlie.
That would mean I've got everyone else.
That's what that would mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. That's
There are a 4-inch gap there.
Doesn't matter.
if one guy can see it,
1 to
shoot it,
1.
everyone.
1 to 1.
So that's what.
Oh, you want to take that shot? Sorry.
16.
That would be 16 dice.
Yep.
I
16
don't
for
have to
6.
test to shoot.
And you're shooting. No, shooting is free. So you're going there?
Yep.
16 for 4s.
One, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's a
10.
lot.
10, 5. C and CT, you need boxcars. No.
So close.
Okay. And let me go over here and get these guys to little ammo pay. Done. Continue.
Okay. The cannons
Uh-huh.
would like to do cannony close range things.
Hey.
Literally.
Cannony things. God bless you.
Hey.
Grape shot. Grape shot.
That's what we say. That is loading grape shot. Short range is 24.
We're very open order. You're not going to hit anything. We're
Is
very
there,
open
is
order.
that is that you so
Grape
wish.
shot does not discriminate against formations.
It really doesn't.
Bouncing
These are-
cannonballs. You're not going to hit a thing.
These are explosive shells.
Eight for 4s.
Oh yes. Oh, we're doing the Ridley Scott version of this, are we?
Ow.
Yeah, this is the Ridley Scott version of it. Isandlwana.
Yes. So this is Adam Annie. We're going to fire a small nuclear warhead.
Yeah, obviously.
Or 4 hits.
That would be 4 kills.
Mhm. And that's forged, and so that's you need an 11. Whoever that is.
Question, Jim.
I got a 7.
Yes.
For the British infantry, when they fired,
Mm-hmm.
they don't get the second shot if it's long range. Is that right?
No.
What do you mean they don't get the second shot?
They get to shoot twice.
No,
No.
You got 16. You get doubled.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, never mind.
You do it all at
right.
once.
I didn't realize the base was 8 and we were doubling it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You got 8 dudes sitting down in there, Achilles.
Hammer
Hey,
away.
I'm not counting them.
That's my job, I guess.
That's right.
Okay, so now we roll over to Hamilton. Keep going.
Yep. The mounted police, who are ecstatic that they're finally within range, will fire.
If long it be. 3 dice for 5s. Hey, it's Volker.
Hello.
1, 1, 2.
That is not a thing.
That's not a 5.
Did
an
you
ammo.
use
Didn't even add up.
Hamilton?
up to
Did you
5.
use H Company yet?
I have not. That's probably a good idea. Each company will fire.
That I believe is long range. Yep.
It is
Yeah.
26.
16. Yeah, 16 dice for 4s.
4s is long range? Holy cow.
Yeah, range is about how many hits it takes.
That would be 1,
No,
30 numbers.
7, so that's 3. Okay, so a couple of things here. So
Makes a stand?
yeah,
Yeah.
that kills a stand and leaves
Plus
you with 1 left.
1.
And now you have to
Not gonna
take
roll
a
again?
check at 4, so you need an 11.
At 4 again? Why
Yeah.
at 4 again?
Because he just did. Oh, how many did he do to you? 3? Yeah, I did 3.
3.
Sorry, so you need a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, got another pin. All right.
Okay. G Company will commit the skirmish action.
All right. Move first or shoot first?
Move first.
All right.
So we do this little scoot. My strategic genius is it's not one turn to charge me. You have to stop there, and then we get a point blank shot before you can
Yeah,
actually charge it.
Chicken noises are not going to make us stand still and let you stab us. Okay, that's not going to work. All
You
right?
don't know that.
Hang on a second. That's the second quote of the evening. That's going out. Remember, the first one was "Beware of drunken Canadians wheeling Zulus."
Oh, that's 2 for me. Hey, I'm winning.
There you go,
And,
Vance. You are the catalyst.
And
Third?
what was this? See, chicken noises are not going to make us stand.
It's a good
still
thing I'm still drinking then.
and let you stab us.
I
Okay,
was being
so
subtle.
that's what 4, 8,
30.
12, 16.
16. Yeah, it's
Yes.
16. So it's 16. 'cause
32.
Except he's skirmished.
Ah.
Yeah, so he gets half. Yeah.
That's a lot more hits than I thought I would get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Again, 3. And you need a 10.
Is 18 inches short.
How about
Yeah,
11?
got it.
14.
Yeah.
14 is short. range.
Yeah. You're taking off all this ammo he's firing away.
I just am about to.
That just took a chunk of ammo.
Yep. It does every time, right?
The Natal mounted rifles will now fire at long range.
How does he see them? Does he see them?
Through these guys?
The rightmost guy is looking.
The rightmost guy can't see Jack. The leftmost
Well, then
guy.
the left.
The leftmost
yeah,
guy.
he's got a shot. He's got a shot.
The other
Oh.
It's guy to guy. So it's 3.
Besides, they're on horses. They're shooting over their heads.
3 for 5.
Yeah, which I'm sure they enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm sure that isn't unnerving in any way.
One
Got
hit.
one.
Which is nothing. Rounds down.
Yeah. Okay.
Tragic.
Didn't you say people who
Um,
use ammo shoot 2 dice per figure?
Yep, he's doing that. He gets halved, but he's halved everything. And
Durmford.
No, it's
Skirmish?
no, it's British though.
Ah,
Durmford leading the boars.
I thought he was running away.
You know, he didn't.
He
this
used to
turn.
be.
Now he's
Yeah,
shooting at you.
he turned around to shoot at you.
That seems reasonable.
Probably because you made chicken noises at him.
And that's
12
one.
shots.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that would be 3
Oh,
hits.
only 3.
So 1. You still must check. Add an 8. Oh no,
7.
that's a pin. A lot of pin Zulus out there now.
A lot more unpinned Zulus. though.
Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. All right, is that it? We good?
That is, in fact, it.
All right,
Unless-
bottom 6, Vance.
Everybody's at the double.
So you hope. That isn't pinned, as Haz would correctly say.
Well, yeah.
You just wait till our
And they're
airstrike
not.
lands.
No, they're not.
So that's they're
4.
not. They're going very slowly.
Haz.
gonna just move.
Moving. Oh, we'll let him do that then.
Luckily for you, Vance, we're using the Charlie Don't Surf rules for bringing in close air support, so they
It'll
won't
take about
arrive
6
for 3
weeks,
more
yeah.
days.
I don't know if we can throw our spears up high
What
enough.
does 1800s air support look like?
It's a balloon.
Yeah, I was going to
baby.
say, it's the
It's a
Montgolfier
balloon.
brothers. It is the Montgolfier brothers.
yeah, balloon with a guy up there going, brr, brr.
Pew pew.
dropping sandbags on your head.
Pew
But
pew.
what year is this battle again?
1879.
Something.
Oh, okay, so
Haz,
Pre-Zeppelin,
Did you
Yeah.
roll yet to see if you're going? what
No,
speed you're
he's
going?
doing standard moves, Mike. That's why.
He's okay. Real quick, just can I totally sidestep, or I have to go off?
You
an
can
angle?
absolutely 100% sidestep.
Yep, that's what I thought. So I'm going to do a standard move this time.
Just think valor and fortitude.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check before I.
Sure.
All right, we get
Some rallies.
these bozos and these bozos.
All right, we're going to do the -2 bozos because those guys, that's extra. That's extra evil for you.
Oh, yeah,
my
they're
God.
They're dead.
They're done. They're done. They just gave up.
They said, you know.
These guys.
No.
Oh.
Wow. Fortunately, they are not dead, but they do have to go back 4 inches.
Tommy McGuire says the Eagles are on their way.
It's the Eagles.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. We got carrier pigeons with grenades.
Did you move these guys up,
Except
Vance?
they're on the
They
I
side
were-
of
did
the
move.
blue.
They only moved 4 inches, so that's
Oh,
as
okay.
far
Just
as I
checking.
could go.
Just checking. Haz is all set. Mike is all set. Robert.
I moved.
All right, cool. CT.
At the double, please.
At the double. That is a yes.
I'm just
Go
gonna
get 'em,
bring up
CT.
the fact that the Zulus actually have a better formation than the British.
it's
Yeah.
That's that's true.
Oddly enough, that doesn't even surprise me.
Go get them, CT.
All right, then I got a bunch of rallying. Or
I don't
attempts.
seem to
do
have
this-
any
let's do
fancy
this
dongas
-2
over here to
over
protect me.
And we got a bunch of tests for the guy who disappeared over here.
All right,
Nope.
that's that is not dead. That is not dead, but he does have to go back 4 inches. And this is
What test are we doing here, Haz?
we're doing rallies over here for
Yeah.
CT. That guy's good. He's good. And now this guy.
You betcha.
Also
He's
back. All right. So what was your concern, Haz?
The
The
guy
guy
here who disappeared.
Yeah.
Everyone within a foot of him has to take a.
Oh
No,
yeah, yeah.
Everyone who could see him within a foot. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's these three. That's these guys. Oh, you guys too.
Yeah.
It was him, and him for me.
All right, we'll do a circle. Let's do this guy first. Yes.
He's good.
And that guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and this guy.
Nice rolling.
And Vance.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch die rollers now.
Oh, I used up all the good rolls, though.
Yeah, he spent all the mojo in there, man. I don't know.
Oh,
See?
Yeah. And up here.
Nope.
And up here. Yep. And here. Yes. Okay. I believe that's all the Zulu moves, correct?
I believe so.
All right, so our next Zulus show up at 8, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do they come from?
Controversial
bottom of
opinion,
6.
but there are too many Zulus.
There are
Controversial
not
view.
enough.
There are apparently,
By-
by the lights of some, there are inadequate Zulus.
Insufficient numbers.
I need more.
As would like more, as would Vance, parenthetically.
And we need more behind you. We seem to be lacking back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
they're
right,
coming.
turn 7. Are these guys even close enough to get any ammo? The guys that are far, far forward.
Which guys are you looking at?
These guys here.
Yeah, the farthest is 36 inches. Yeah, those are the guys I was wondering about. No, they're out of range. So these guys can get no ammo.
Wow.
Oh,
Those
Oh,
guys are in range. And so they will receive... Oh, they haven't lost any. They haven't shot. Who's got some...
That's not true. I'm sure they've shot.
Those guys have not.
H Company? Yeah. Echo fired. Foxtrot fired.
Yeah, the
And of
two
course,
range. The
cavalry.
2 range is just out to 12 inches, and I don't think anybody's in that space.
No.
No, they're just out of it.
Yeah, so this guy, he gets 1. And he gets 1. And he gets, excuse me, yellow hand, please.
Sorry.
And I think that's it. Oh, no, they get some.
just my other British player. I think we may have to tactically withdraw.
What
the
we've
next-
been doing.
As I was going to say,
We
I'm
need
not
to-
sure. I'm not
We
sure
need to
what.
continue that process.
I'm
yes.
not sure what you thought you've been doing. That was not a bold
But-
advance. I'll put it that way.
That's also why you have a private channel, so we don't hear you talking.
OPSEC. We speak of OPSEC. All right. However, Achilles, it's to you.
Yeah.
I've reloaded. the ammo.
Very good. Okay.
Jim,
Let's see.
Guys up here.
Which guy?
If we make a small enough front, only
Oh,
a
yeah.
small amount of Zulus per turn can attack us.
Mm-hmm.
That's the theory.
That's the theory.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those guys got it. Like they're at a odd number. So.
Yeah, you guys are heading for the hills. Unfortunately, the hills are too high to climb.
Yeah. So,
Apparently.
I am arguing that this hill is climbable. Not this one, this one.
Okay.
'Cause if
So
we compare it to our test models,
This is a climbable hill.
that's a climbable hill over there.
yeah, it's
Everything else is
double
not.
the size of a climbable hill. Therefore, we need to stand on somebody's shoulders to climb it, but we can still climb it.
I'm pretty sure. Achilles, it's your turn.
yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Climbable, but Charlie's dug in on top of this one.
There you go.
If
Where are you
you're
going,
doing all
Achilles?
that, if you're doing all that, then you can't be shooting and you can't be getting more ammo.
Yeah, if you leave your guns at the bottom, you can climb up.
Right.
Yeah, we'll take your guns.
So what you doing, Achilles?
I'm moving
He's
these
running away.
carbineers and these cavalry here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is where the Zulus did get a lot of their guns.
It is.
Yeah, so be sure if any of our guys die that we either destroy the guns or destroy the guns.
Right. We'll think about that as
Yeah.
we're bleeding to death.
As you've got a spear sticking out
Charlie-
of your chest.
Charlie Company is going to open fire.
Is that inside their short range?
I don't know. What is
It
short
is
range?
14 inches.
24?
14.
Oh, 14? No, it's out.
It's not
It's outside of
just out. And don't cheat yourself that way though. It's nearest to nearest. They're just outside it.
Okay.
But you're right. They are outside it. So that is 16. 16 for 4s.
16 half hits.
Whoa.
Ouch.
6, 7, 8, 10 by my count.
5, yeah.
That would be
And
Yep.
a pin
Okay.
check, so you need a 12 CT. No.
It's a 1 and a 2. That's a 12.
Achilles, continue.
Yes, the first die is a 10 is a 10
It's the
die.
tens place, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now F Company. And I think they're gonna fire oh yeah. From the edge, right. Yeah, it's still out.
there.
Okay,
still
they're gonna fire over here.
Alright. Just marking the ammo real quick. Okay. Again, 16.
Okay.
Not
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
quite as
6,
many.
7, I think.
7?
Yeah. Check for 3, so you need a 10 CT. No. Achilles, continue.
Now E Company, same target.
16.
same old, same old.
Mm-hmm. Six.
6.
3 more that will kill a base. And that's 3 more on the check, CT.
Oh,
That is not it.
not enough.
Gotta mark the ammo.
Let's see. That should be all of mine.
The Zulus actually have ranged weapons, but no one's
Yeah,
bothered
at
to
4
use
inches.
Yeah, they've got spears.
And muskets.
We have some
Yeah,
old
they're
muskets.
Oh yeah, that's true. You've got
At
the
4
old-
inches,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Hamilton.
them. Okay. Well, let's just say the first thing I'm going to do rhymes with cannon.
Okay.
You want actually? You could kind of do it systematically. Go left from.
Actually,
left to
would
right.
it be better
wanna fire
if
with
I
Alpha
did
Company?
the infantry first, because a cannon has a longer range?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
It's up to you. Shoot it at whoever you want.
Okay.
Sounds
G
perfectly
Company
reasonable,
is
sir.
going to open up. They're at 14.3, so barely out of range.
Yeah. So that is another. See, yeah, they're gonna run out of ammo in a hot minute. So
That's what we're hoping.
that is, however, 32.
32
32.
dice.
Yeah, 16 times 2.
Jesus.
It's a big
No
company.
wonder the British won North Strict.
Yeah, it's just the.
Such a small area that the Zulu can't use their numbers. And the British are just firing volleys.
Mm-hmm.
The Henry Martini is actually was a pretty nice rifle.
Good,
to be honest.
nice rifle. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna let y'all tell me how many that is.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
Who knows?
It'll be in the
Three,
chat.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
So 4.
No,
Or better. It's way more than 8.
He means
For some reason, he's
16.
halving it.
Don't have just so it's 16. So it's 8, which means 8 is 11. So that means wow. So this and then
plus 5.
plus 5, and you can't avoid the pin.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
It says in chat how many hits there were.
Right.
I'm trying to count the exact number.
Yeah, you rolled a 102.
Next shot.
Did that kill that unit?
No.
No.
How?
It's got 5 casualties and a double pin, so it's having a bad
I have to
day.
roll it. I have to roll a thing, right?
Not now.
No.
No, it's automatic. You want to tell me how you're going to roll a 15 on 2 dice?
I was just asking a question.
Fair enough.
Okay, 3 shots from the Natal mounted rifles.
Yes.
Give me a sec to have subtract all the dice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nice
god.
Wow.
Nice shooting, Tex.
That's
Well,
one
that's
of,
a bit-
unfortunately it's only for 1 hit.
Still-
But wow.
Yeah.
But that does kill the base.
Which is therefore 33% of the unit.
No, that's the math
9.
doesn't work that way. So that's
Oh.
fine. He's fine. What happens is if one more of if that base dies, if you kill this last base, that base will go to the back and start over again. You've got to get 33% of its original total to kill the regiment, which was I think 56. Which means you've got to kill 1, 2, 8, 19. Now, let's be clear. You've killed 1, 2, 3. You've killed 7, 11, 14. So you're 5. Wow. You are 5 away from killing that regiment.
Wow.
Well, 2.
And that means an entire area of relief.
What?
Yeah, runaways. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Yeah.
Yeah, so you are scant. That regiment is almost broken, relatively speaking. Continue.
Jeez. The Natal mounted police
Mm-hmm.
will do the same,
3.
targeting the almost broken Uwe.
Those guys shot.
What? You talking about?
These guys
Those
shot.
guys shot. Those guys didn't shoot.
Not
Oh.
these guys.
There's 2 different groups of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We knew that.
I knew that. I'm being shot at.
So shooting over there, yeah.
This time, only 1
Yeah.
hit rounded down to
Which is
0.
nothing.
2-0 exactly.
Dang.
Well,
The sultry flare.
And Durnford, anything?
Durnford is going to. He has to shoot at the closest.
No,
No,
he
he
does
doesn't.
not. He has to shoot at people who could theoretically attack him the next turn, and that's nobody right now.
Nobody.
Okay. Well, in that case, he will just shoot to his front because
And those guys are out of range anyway.
Yeah. So
Those guys are
the
just barely
shooting's
in
my
range.
front.
It's all right.
12
They're all the
dice.
same regiment.
Yeah, true. So you're gonna shoot the wounded guys.
Yeah.
12 dice, and again, the ammo just bleeds out. And this is for 5.
Ammo can be replenished.
Kinda
Zulu
gotta use it.
lives cannot.
1.
So 1
Yeah.
hit. No, it's 2 then.
Yeah.
Check on
He's
2.
done 5, doesn't he?
He needs
Does
5.
he need 4?
He hits on 5s.
Oh, so he gets
Okay, so it's only
3.
so it's only 3
Okay,
Three
so
hits.
it's
divided.
just 1 then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So
and so that's 8 or better to keep them from
And
pinning
then
again.
the cannon.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
dear.
glad that's nothing.
The cannon is going to grape shot the already injured regiment. Is this overkill? Most definitely.
Yeah.
Do we love it?
Let's
Most
hope so.
definitely.
No, you definitely want to do that.
But I mean,
Yes.
hang on a second. Artillery. Is that within 24?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, easily.
So, yeah, 8 for force.
Jesus.
Yes, my son.
Holy crap! Nice shooting text.
6.
6.
That takes the base. Okay, so that takes the base.
Yep.
Which means that base with its pin
The
Pins.
goes to the back. It
And
basically
does that cause a morale check?
Well,
For
No.
what do you mean
everyone?
by back? The back of the guy. The last
back
guy is here.
according to this, according to what the rules say, is that thing goes to the back of. It's intended to show a cycling so that if other units wind up falling back there, you could gather them into another unit.
Right. So back
Whereas
behind this guy, right?
they immediately is moved to the rear of the regiment. So yeah, they would.
Yeah. So way back here.
No.
No. I would say it's anywhere
Regiment's
back.
here.
Behind whatever formed
If
unit
you want to put him
happened
back
be
there,
behind
you
it.
can. You can. I'm just saying you would be allowed to put him right back here.
Yeah. Behind
Okay.
whatever
It's up to
formed
you.
unit
It's
of
up
the
to you.
regiment.
If you wanted to put him
Well,
here,
no, I want to know what behind the regiment means, because the last guy in the regiment is way the
no,
hell back
I
here.
think it's intended that you're cycling this big mob of guys. I think it's intended that you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here.
So what are these guys?
Those guys just got
Where?
stuck because they failed a pin check.
Yeah.
And does these
I will definitely take them
overt
there if they
display
Then do
of
it.
violence cause the morale check within line
Well,
of sight?
that's what Haz and I were talking about, and now I am understand. I don't think we did it that way, did we, Haz?
No.
Yeah.
Jim, he's
We
got
would
enough.
take the entire regiment out and then
Yeah. When you wipe out the whole group, they're dead, and everybody's got to freak out. But that just cycles them back. That's the whole point.
He's got another pin, Jim.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
lose 3 bases this turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you only need 13 that time.
Yeah. Brutal. All right.
It
Any
is
other?
increasingly looking in the British favor.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Not really, no.
I was gonna say that your sunny optimism is great, except these guys that are smoking cigarettes because of bad die rolls. If those die rolls turn,
There's still a bunch of them coming.
yeah. So, all right, but that was
We
it.
left
I
my
believe that was all the British. I believe. All right. Let's see some Zulus. Vance.
Yeah. Well, we're all just gonna move.
Move. All right, do your thing. Haz.
Move.
Move. Robert.
Move.
OJ.
Double.
No. CT.
Double. No.
Wow. See, dilatory Zulus are a bad day. You ready? Okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready for rally checks, Vance, let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
All right, got this guy on a 1.
That's over
Or
here.
he's 2, I'm sorry. -2. Nope, falls back. If by some great miracle, I guess. -3.
Yeah, those guys.
But that's still not a negative. So. And these guys?
Yep. They're good.
Mm-hmm. And the guys in front of them.
Not good.
Mm-mm.
But they can fall blind.
Yeah, they
right?
can pass through, exactly.
So they keep their.
Yes, they didn't pass.
Oh, yeah, they keep their.
Yeah.
And they go back 4s.
Yep.
They only had 1 2.
Thank you.
They can't go back 4.
Just put them right behind them. We've said that that's the. We've said that if it's only 1, it's fine. It's just the
Okay.
size of the bases. All right.
That's it.
CT had some flags.
Couple.
Which one do you want to do?
The double.
All right. You got 2 doublers, but. Three, just missed it. Keep going back. Just missed being killed is what I mean. You have to, yeah. How about these boys? Nope.
Nope.
4 back.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 over there.
Nope.
Nope. Some tough die rolls, no doubt about it. No 2 ways around it. We'll go 1 more turn, I think.
Sorry, Jim. That's 10:15. I gotta.
Oh no! All right, well then never
Right.
mind. We'll
Turn
mark turn 8. Turn 8 is marked. Turn 8 will bring us who?
Isanku.
A Sanku with 20 bases. Probably want to throw that at Vance, I would say at this point. Just given the fact that the Uwe have taken such a whipping. And then the next one we'll throw over to CT. Just trying to keep everybody given something to do.
Oh, but aren't there more coming? Like, don't we have more coming back on, or is this it?
No,
Got
that's it.
3.
What
Okay.
you see is what you get. Yeah, it's we'll see. Yeah, this side took a pounding, and a lot of that is bad die rolls. It can't be disputed. Both,
yeah,
both
well,
good hit
Well,
rolls.
good
shooting,
die
really
rolls
good
for me,
one.
bad for them.
Yeah, good shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, good shooting and some bad rallying. So, oof. Let me grab a couple photos. Man, once we got through the clutter, I think Vance said it starts to clip along very nicely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a lovely system when you for the right game. One more thing there.
Yeah, once you throw out the quick reference and
Yeah, once you trash. Yeah, you're darn right, Robert. You are darn right.
Unlike other
We go
systems, that you need
immediately to
QRS to decipher the game rules.
Yeah,
We just go immediately to the frequently asked questions on all game systems from now on.
right. Well, no, and I will always give credit to the Blue Book system, whether it be Dragon Rampant, Men Would Be Kings, Lion Rampant, Xenos Rampant. You get them pretty quickly, you know.
Yeah.
Little tweaks, little fuss, and then with these tweaks, as much as I hate that QRS now, the scenario and its rules, yes, they're good rules tweaks, but they're straightforward too. So, I guess we'll have to see. Anyway, on Wednesday, we will be back trying to find our way through Rapid Fire Reloaded. Who knows? We'll make sense of it or not. On Thursday, we'll be back at General Darmay. And Saturday, we'll be back here at Isandlwana. So a lot of great stuff yet to come. Thank you to Hamilton. Glad you could join us. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, this has been awesome.
Yeah, and
Just remember, colored bases are best.
yeah, except yeah, don't corrupt the young has. That's cruel. It's cruel. So thank you so much to those who watched. Let me see if there's anything last in the chat I should see. Anything?
Hit like.
It's thanks for that. Hit like too. Did we get there? Did we get there? Oh wow.
We got one now.
Yeah, we did. We got 15. So anyway, thank you so to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night.